Hopefully it's working now. Sort of. Yay.
On my end.
That's what
Okay,
it for
good.
me.
Yay. Welcome to episode 14 of Plot Hunters.
Woo!
We missed you guys last week. We are down in Ashley today. So Cruise will have to be autopiloted by someone.
I got it.
Cool. Any announcements? We have D&D Live coming up in a couple weeks, May 17th through 19th. And they just announced the schedule, I believe, on the D&D website. So there's actually going to be, I think there's like 4 different channels that they're going to be streaming on, 4 different D&D Live channels. So we'll be on my group. I'm DMing the Mixer group, which is actually now called the Cocktail Crew. That has a variety of, we have about 4 different podcast members are going to be part of this group. And we're going to be on, I think, D&D Live 2 channel. I'll post more information on our Twitter. But we will be the last group streaming on Sunday. So that would be awesome. And then I get to get on a plane like immediately after that. And come home and be home by 2 a.m. That's going to be fun. And then go to work the next day. We have our giveaway today, which is going to be a set of Dungeon Mayhem, a cute little D&D card game. And if you're a subscriber, you can offer a tribute to any of our players during our session. You get 1 tribute per session, and the list of them are down below. And you can also cheer to give bits and give healing potions to our players. Anybody else have anything going on? Any games you're playing in? Adriana?
I have games.
You have all the games.
Yes, so let's start with Tuesday. I'm going to be... Oh, I apologize if a sound sounds weird to you guys, viewer, because I'm over at PB's house, so we're in the same room, so it might sound a little weird.
You guys sound fine.
But yes, Tuesday I will be over at Indoor Adventurers channel doing a one-shot. That's being DM'd by our Justice, really cool. And then again on Wednesday over there doing a one-shot run by Greybeard. That's kind of like a follow-up to our noir urban fantasy one-shot that we did. That's really, really cool. And then Thursday I'm playing my Horde of the Dragon Queen campaign over at Dammit Berry's channel. And soon I will be starting the... what's it called? Ghost of Saltmarsh campaign. That's gonna be on Wednesdays.
You're hitting every single like released campaign. It is insane.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. So I'll tell you all about it at the end of the game as well. So, but yeah.
So last episode, it was Cruz and Mira doing their darndest to do something, try to accomplish something. Not a whole lot happened that episode because most of it was just Cruz and Mira trying to talk their way out of a situation and not succeeding at it. But you did, let's see, you went and talked to Seether. Oh yeah, you found the necklace of fireballs that was dropped in a barrel, and supposedly by the culprit who ignited the fireball that blew up the alley by her house. And then you went to Seether to question him about it, and you found out a little bit more information, and he ended up giving you a single pair of the earrings, the sending earrings, but just a single pair, so just 2 of them. And then after that, what did you do after that? You went to talk to Jarlaxle, that's right. And that ended up being interesting. Yeah. And then you went back went back to the inn, and then got Alina involved, and then she went to go talk to Jarlaxle.
Because Cruz said that he didn't want to admit that he was a pirate and what he did and how he knew Jarlaxle, so he just said he was fucking my uncle, Jarlaxle, who, yeah. I specifically asked him not to fuck.
Yeah, and Jarlaxle went along with it, so they have a pseudo relationship now.
It's great. If you guys haven't caught last week's episode, it is on YouTube.
It's ridiculous. It really is.
Slaughterhouse cry laugh 5 times. We counted.
It is the most ridiculous episode. Like, as far as like stuff actually happening, not a whole lot happens, but it was just so damn funny the entire time. It was just crazy. So anyway, as where you are now, I think you guys just kind of reconvened, and It's about midday, the day before. I think the ball's tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So it is up to you guys what you want to do from here.
What is
What?
our plan?
That's a good question. What is your plan?
At some point, I did want to go over to wherever the fuck.
I love that place.
Yeah, right.
Love going over there, spending time hanging out.
Wherever Alina found that person who asked about
The temple of.
who asked
something
about
hand.
our nice C3PO.
Oh, okay. Oh, the Temple of Inspired Hands, or
Yeah,
the House
that
of Inspired Hands. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Did you tell her about that already?
Yes, I mentioned that there was a lady that built it, the Dragonborn.
Okay.
I don't have my notes with me because I forgot them back over in Florida. So.
Okay.
That's great.
So you're gonna head to the Temple of Inspired Hand. Are you? Is anyone going with you, or?
I mean, they're welcome to join me. I'm not gonna be like, come with me. But
I'll go with you.
Yeah. I was at the house with Baron, so.
okay.
Okay.
Good trip.
We'll assume Cruz is along for the ride too,
Yeah.
or we'll just leave him at home sleeping.
Actually, let's do that.
Okay. He just takes an old man nap in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Leave him at Jolaxel's.
Oh my gosh. All right, so you head back to the temple of the House of Inspired Hands, the temple to Gond. And there, Alina, you kind of lead them inside. You know, you've seen the place, so you're more well versed. And not much has changed. It's only been a couple hours since you were there, so it's the same people milling around. You do find Valletta is still there, just kind of doing her thing in the middle of the main hall.
Yeah. I'll call over to her. Like, Valletta, hi.
And she waves at you, and she's like, "Oh, do you have an update already? It's only a couple
yes.
hours."
This is my friend who encountered your invention.
What?
And she's just like, "Oh, great. Where did you see it at?" And she immediately kind of brings out like a little pad and paper, and she's just like, "I have been searching for it. I've been trying to create a detector. I might have actually finished it." And she kind of waves around this weird-looking device, which I will show you a picture of it because it is weird. But this is what it looks like. That's what that is.
It looks like a monster dildo.
No, I wasn't
Well,
gonna say
you went far from that. I don't think anything with hooks is a good idea, but okay. But she kind of waves that at you, and she says, "I just finished this. Hopefully it'll work." And she kind of hands it to you, Varen.
What is it?
This is the Nimblewright detector. It if it gets within a certain proximity, it will the umbrella on top will start to spin, and it'll make a little noise. And
Okay.
let's see, it has to be. She kind of shows you. It kind of has that handle, kind of like a grip or whatever, a trigger.
Okay.
And she shows you like if you hold on the trigger, it will start to spin, and if it gets within 500 feet of a Nimblewright, it'll start to whir, and you'll start to hear like a piercing sound.
Okay. So you know that old abandoned tavern on, I give her the name of the street,
For what? What?
for
town?
our place.
Oh, your place. Oh yeah. Your Troll Skull Alley.
Yeah. It was right outside the abandoned tavern there. I chased it down. Caused quite the stir. I chased it down the road. It went east, headed south. I don't know where it went from there though.
What was it doing at the tavern?
Exploding stuff.
Maybe it would be best if we discuss this somewhere a little more private.
And she's just kind of, you see her brow kind of crease with worry, and she's like, okay, and she kind of waves you over and just kind of takes you off to an alcove. It's not really like a closed room, but it's kind of off to the side where like there's not really many people.
So it was about, what was it, like 5:30 in the morning?
Yeah, it was pretty early.
It was about 5:30 this morning. Your metal friend came tearing out of the alley. And I'm pretty sure he blew up the street.
And she just kind of goes, oh no. He's been missing for a month. I was afraid of this. I was afraid he would get involved with some bad people.
Well, what is he exactly? Well, like, what is a Nimblewright?
Well, it's not really he, it's it. But a Nimblewright, well, basically, it's a sort of kind of an automaton. It's basically, I constructed it, and it's it's a metal man, and it has some independence. It can make decisions on its own.
Oh,
I
I saw?
basically, yeah, I invented it to help kind of act as a servant. But he escaped about 1 month ago, and I was really worried that someone would take advantage and use him for ill. It seems like someone may have already.
Yeah, he got into this carriage, unmarked, of course, because why the hell wouldn't it be? And took off. Well, I imagine toward the south side of the city. I don't even know if he's still in the city. But we know he went south and east.
And she says, well, if this is the case, if he's too far gone, I will ask you, if you're going to go after him, please destroy it. We can't allow it to do any other bad things yet here. And she says,
Does he have weak points?
What'd you say?
Does he have weak points?
Well, nothing specific. I mean, it's not a very strong construct.
Does he have an off switch?
An off switch.
Like
Let's see.
a power switch?
That's a good question. Let me look it up real quick and see.
Kill switch, that's the word.
Kill switch. A sword through it might kill it.
I'm more of a... I'm more of a hit it and hope it dies kind of person.
And she says, yeah, it's not really designed to have a kill switch. It actually
Next
it
schematics.
repairs itself. So
The next round of schematics for you. Kill switch.
Does an axe to the face work? I can do that.
and she's like, yeah, that would probably work.
Should we kill it?
Well, if we run into it, I don't plan on actively searching it out, at least not until after, our evening plans for tomorrow, but...
But Valletta says, if you do manage to find it and you use the detector, I can offer you a reward. I can offer you 500 gold, and I can give you another invention. And she kind of guides you to this other room that's basically her workshop, and it's just a complete mess. But there are 3 interesting items that have been constructed, and she points out, I'll let you pick one of these 3. One of them is a pair of adjustable stilts, which basically, the stilts take 1 minute to put on or remove, and they increase the height of any humanoid by 2 to 5 feet.
Dang.
And yeah, each one weighs 8 pounds and is 1 foot long when fully collapsed.
Are they difficult terrain?
No, they wouldn't affect your speed. And then the other one is, she points to what looks like a little haversack, and she's like, this is a backpack parachute. Any humanoid wearing this piece of gear can deploy a parachute that as a reaction while falling, or as an action otherwise. Parachute requires at least a 10-foot cube of unoccupied space in which to deploy. And let's see, it doesn't open fast enough to slow the fall of anything less than 60 feet. If it has sufficient time and space to deploy properly, the parachute allows its wearer to land without taking falling damage. And once it's been used, it takes about 10 minutes to repack.
Okay.
Okay.
And the third item she has is a little wooden box with a crank on top. And it's about 6 inches wide. And she says this is a barking box. If you use action to wind the crank, it will activate the box for 8 hours. And it will basically bark whenever it detects vibrations within 15 feet of it.
Oh.
So it's kind of like a little alarm box.
Okay.
So if you find it and manage to either capture or destroy it, yes, you can take one of these items as well as 500 gold.
I'm sure we can go after it. I'm just looking at the thing in my hands. I'm like... I just awkwardly tuck it under an arm. It's I'll see what I can do for you.
Excellent.
I'll keep you updated.
Thank you very much. Alright. So where to now?
I'm gonna say that if we go near the Cassalanters' house, we can activate this thing and see if they were the ones behind it before the party tomorrow, because then we can.
Does
part of
the
plan. 'Cause
does
some
the
of
direction of the Cassalanters house match the direction that it was going in?
No.
Okay.
It is the opposite direction.
Still worth a shot.
Still a shot. I
Yeah,
mean,
let's field trip.
Field trip.
Okay. And you guys are gonna go and just kind of scout past the Cassalanters house.
Yeah.
Okay, how close do you want to get?
It's the day, right? Still on the
it's
day.
it's afternoon. And there's plenty of people around, just milling around, and
Yeah, we'll just join the crowd.
okay, yeah, and you do see the gates are open, and there are people coming and going. Obviously, bringing in materials and supplies for the event. It seems to be a fairly large event, given you see there have been streamers that have been put up all around. There's beautiful flowers and bouquets, and they're going all out for this. But you see there's mostly servants that are running back and forth and just trying to get everything set up, and a few carts that are being wheeled through the front gates. And you do see a couple guards that are standing by at the front gates.
I'm just gonna have the thing going, looking like a happy. I grab like a nearby streamer, I tie it onto the thing while it spins.
Okay. And you have it activated?
I do.
It's spinning. Okay, cool. You do detect. You don't detect anything right now.
We'll just do a perimeter.
What's that?
We'll just like walk a perimeter.
Okay. You walk around and you don't actually detect anything in this immediate vicinity within 500 feet of the Cassalanters.
Okay. Well, not here.
we always walk down the southeastern side of the city. And
Yeah, I was gonna say I was considering that. Y'all want to take a walk?
Yeah. Why not?
We'll take an evening stroll, well, an afternoon stroll down the side of the city.
Okay. You guys just go and wander around, taking in the sights, and let's see. You head around the southeastern side of the city. Go ahead and make a perception check, everybody.
That's a natural 20.
Very nice.
17.
21.
26 if it matters.
Oh, nice. You don't get very far from the Cassalanter Manor. You kind of head a little bit further south, but you're still in the same North Ward district when it does start to whir a little bit faster.
I kind of like edge it in like a circle and figure out which direction it's faster in.
Okay. It kind of guides you a little bit further west from where you're standing. And if you're assuming that you're continuing down that path,
Yeah.
it basically just leads you down a large main street until you reach what looks to be a small, not small. It's a very nice aristocratic house that is a lot smaller than the Cassalanters Manor, but still pretty large. And it, as soon as you kind of approach the wall of that manor, it does start to immediately make the kind of whirring sound.
Ooh.
Hey, Mayra, do you know who lives here?
Do I?
I would say you can make either investigation or history.
They have those fancy plaques with the family name out front.
Yo, what if it's one of the other two families?
That's what I'm thinking.
That's much better. 13?
For what? History or investigation?
Investigation.
Your investigation's really good. How low did you roll?
4.
Damn. Okay. You don't recall what the name. You know that there's a lot of nobles in the city, but you don't recall whose house this is.
Mm-hmm.
Can I look around for a nameplate?
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation.
17?
17? Okay. Yeah, you do manage to find a small placard that's kind of partially hidden behind this overgrowth of vine and ivory over the wall that says Gralin Villa.
Were they one of the families that were mentioned to me?
They were.
Well,
I'm gonna
that
point
was
that
one of
out.
the other two nasties, right?
Yes.
Does anybody seem to be home?
The gates are closed at the moment. You don't detect any activity outside of the house, but there's no way for you to really tell if there's anybody inside.
Fuck. Come back at night?
Yes.
Okay. Shall we go home and prepare?
Yeah.
Okay.
In
Mira, are
his
you going
off
back?
time? Cruz. I know I'm not piloting Cruz, but Ashley did say Cruz wanted to get a journal, and I will give Cruz their spear back, just so.
Their
he's
what
not-
back?
Their spear. Their
Oh,
blood
spear. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
What were you gonna ask me?
I was gonna ask Mira, are you going back with them to the tavern?
No, I think I'm gonna go back and ask Cynthia about the family that lives here. I forgot their name.
Okay. Growland.
Growlins.
Okay.
Like Growlithe, like the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay. You head back. So you guys split up, and you guys head in your respective ways. And then as soon as you get home, you notice that there is a bit more activity in the house. There's a couple additional people that look to be like delivery guys who are delivering a couple things to Cynthia. And you also see that Nemu is running around, and she basically greets you when you come in, and she's just like, she's basically readying all your outfits and all the preparations for your thing tomorrow. She's like, "Oh, I'm so glad you're home." She kind of leads you to the room that has all your wardrobe, basically, and she just has everything kind of splayed out on the table. And she's like, "Is everything here? Does everything look nice?
It looks perfect.
Is there anything else you require?
No, I don't.
How do you want to
think
do your
so.
hair for tomorrow?"
Ooh, classic. No, very fancy updo with pretty glittery things.
Lots of pretty glitter things. Sorry, I'm eating gummy bears because I wanted to eat gummy bears.
Gummy bears are good.
Pretty glittery things. Excellent. Hang on. I shouldn't eat gummy bears on the stream. I'm sorry. They're really good. They're chocolate covered gummy bears.
Oh.
But anyway, Cynthia is there as well. Basically just kind of accepting the delivery, and he's also like kind of finalizing his preparations in his office. He does give you the rundown that remember that you are Lord and Lady de Winter.
Mm-hmm.
You will be wearing masks. He basically says, once we get inside the ballroom, we can go our separate ways and mingle. I have not been inside the Cassalanter Villa, so I don't know how much of it is open to us exploring. But as much as possible, see if you can just talk your way around the room. See if we can get any information. I will try to see if I can slip out and access any of the private offices if possible. I know that there will be a toast in the evening, and we will have to make sure that we are back in the ballroom by that time at 10 p.m. But other than that, we have free reign of all the public areas.
Okay.
Don't make a scene. That is the only thing. Do not make a scene.
Okay.
We do not want to stand out.
Gotcha. Easy peasy. No problem.
All right. What did you want to ask him about?
If you knew anything, if like the Growlins are active.
Growlins. He says, I know that they had some dealings with the Cassalanters. They most likely will be at the event. Pretty much every noble family in the city will be at the event. There's going to be at least 100 people. So it's going to be a fairly large gathering.
Ooh, okay. So funny that, you say that. So there is a house and they have a thing inside of it. And, I'm just a little bit curious to go inside the house and get the thing because it could be the matter of like world saving and who knows, like all that good stuff. Yeah. So if you have like information on them, I would appreciate
And he's just like, He just shakes his head. He's like, do not break into their house right before this event. We do not need you getting arrested right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. I will take that into consideration.
What is it that they have that you want?
Like a robot.
Do they have the stone?
Or
C3PO.
I don't know. Well, like I think that's the thing that we're curious about because like so Baron saw like this like automaton thing like rush and like do all this like cool stuff and then we have like a metal detector and it kind of looked weird at first but like I didn't question it, you know, who knows what it's used for, but it can find this automaton and it's in the house and it's important and the thing could have the stone, so that's what's important. So you know I will be as sneaky as I can be before this event.
He thinks hard and he says, if there may be evidence of it having, if it may have something to do with the stone, be careful. But do not get arrested.
Okay.
This may be our only chance to get inside Cassalanter Villa.
Don't mess it up. Gotcha. Easy peasy, no problem. I'll see you. Everything looks great here. You're doing great. High five. And she's gonna like
He reluctantly high fives you.
nice. Okay, I'll see you later. Won't get arrested, I promise. And then
I expect you home before like 5 p.m. tomorrow because we have to get ready.
Okay. Good to know. And I'm leaving. And I'm going to the tavern.
Okay. The rest of you at the tavern, what are you guys doing? Cruz is sleeping. You can hear him snoring.
Yeah. Honestly, I think. Alina, do you still have that copy of the blueprints?
I do.
I would like to study it very carefully
Okay.
and commit everything I can to memory.
Okay. Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
18.
18. Okay, you managed to commit a decent amount of the blueprint to memory.
Do I have to roll for that as well? If I already did like a copy of it?
It depends. Are you trying to memorize the copy, or are you trying to just have it with you? Because if you just have it with you, you don't have to.
I could probably have it with me because the copy I made for us was pretty like U.S. paper size.
Okay, cool. In that case, you don't really need to. The only thing that really sticks out to you about the particular blueprints, you notice that the manor is very long, and it's situated kind of north to south. So the south half of the manor is pretty much all servants' quarters, it looks like. The north side seems to be where the family resides. And there's several stories. From what you can tell in the blueprints, there is like a main ballroom on the north side of the first floor, and you can imagine that it has a pretty wide like entryway, so that's probably where a lot of the festivities are probably going to take place on that first floor. The upper floors are various offices, more bedrooms, guest rooms, library. There are a couple. There's a kitchen area that's actually off apart from the building, that's set in the back of the building. Just off of the servant quarters. Same thing with the stables. And then you also see that there is the temple that is built underneath that kind of extends off the back end of the building, but it's underground. And you can imagine that there might be an entryway into the temple, either somewhere in the building, in the basement of the building, or probably somewhere up in that maze that's in the backyard.
Okay.
And that was the temple to Saloon.
Yes. Okay. So would our plan be? I feel like I should have the plan because it's like part of my backstory, but I'm like, is it to get dirt or to kill?
That's a you question, my friend.
Yeah, that's What do you want to do? So I'm supposed to be watching and getting dirt.
Okay. Well, well, they clearly have something to do with the stone. I want to get that stone if possible. And if worse comes to worse, I have no qualms about killing them. Again. And again. And again.
Is
Over
our
and
objective
over.
to right, but that we still need an answer to: are we looking to spy or to kill?
Well, okay, so Mira, as Mira, I suggest not killing just because of the repercussions of the law. You know,
Yes.
so
Definitely, probably fair.
you know, and your boyfriend might not like, you know, arresting.
I what?
Oh, elf cop.
Yeah.
Parents of my what?
You know, I saw your eyes look at and kiss.
That was Jen's eyes.
Sure. But
Well,
the law would not appreciate, you know, us murdering noble.
No,
'cause, like, we
definitely
would get
true.
as much as I would love to kill them, I agree. I think the best course of action is to get information, get dirt, get the stone.
Easy
and
enough.
Regroup
Well.
after that.
Let's start with that information. The stone may come later.
Or maybe tonight, if the Growlins have it.
Tomorrow night? Oh yeah.
If they do not have it, then we know the Cassalanters have it.
Don't we have one? Isn't there one other family?
Yes,
They're
but
what?
they're all working with the Cassalanters. They're all part of the same cult.
Yeah.
And this stone was part of the deal for Asmodeus.
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 I just think of Travis like saying Asmodeus.
Yeah.
You know he would. You know he would.
So yeah, this is definitely is all linked up to them. So we have to
Well, we can
stop
take
them
a look
happening
at
so I
the
can kill them and they can
Growlith house.
Growland.
Growlins.
The Growlith, yeah. The Pokemon.
Growlith.
Yes. I want them
Arcanine.
to be ripped of their powers. I want them taken down. I want them dead and to stay dead.
Well, let's start with spying.
We'll go from there.
Okay. So my vote is we gear up for tonight. We see what we can find inside the manor. I am decent at sneaking. Mara, I don't know if you're in.
In.
Do y'all wake Cruz up and ask him?
We sure do.
So
And
assuming
Cruz-
Cruz wants to go along.
And Cruz is like, yeah, why not?
Sure.
Sure. Whatever.
Sure. I got it. See?
Very nice.
So we've got the lookout team of Cruz and Alina and the sneak team of Varen and Mira. All right.
It's gonna go great.
I don't think we should bring the detector in with us because it makes noise.
It whirs, but
Doesn't it make a high-pitched noise?
It makes like a kind of high pitched whir, so it will make
like a
noise.
mechanical noise, yeah.
Yeah, it will make noise.
Bring it with you and don't use it if you don't think it's appropriate.
There we go. Perfect.
Cool. All right. Any last minute things that you want to do, take care of today? What time do you guys want to head out?
Oh, I would. Okay.
I believe.
Excuse me.
Oh, bless
Sorry.
you. This is the day that Yagra also leaves today. Because she said 2 days ago she was leaving in 2 days.
You were just with her because you got your tattoo with her.
Yeah, but that was the day before.
I thought it was this day because it's still the same day.
It's still the same day.
Yeah. Because
Oh,
earlier you got your tattoo while like
yeah, so she'd be leaving tomorrow morning.
Oh, I thought we were like skipped over to the next day. Okay, we're
No,
good.
no, yeah, it's still the same day.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
do
Nope.
we have like
We're
anything
good.
Any what?
Like, do we need like any potions or anything?
You have a lot of potions in your inventory, I think.
I do.
So it's
Yeah.
up to you if you want to split it up or.
I
Yeah.
have. One potion of healing.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah,
sure
I'm
do
gonna
also
split
have
it
one.
between everyone. Everyone gets one
One? Yay! Thank you.
Another
Oh,
one?
not rations, potion.
potion. Yeah.
Perfect. What?
You
What
got
did
it?
you just do?
Oh, I'm pet / house sitting for the week, and I'm like trying to find things to prop up my iPad because I don't have a TV up there to project my shit onto.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Anything else that you guys want to do?
Nope.
No,
I'm
we're
good.
Okay. So, what time do you guys head out to the Grotland?
I think like well after people normally go to sleep, like midnight, 1 o'clock.
Okay. Late evening.
Because we're
So
also
you-
going to be up late tomorrow night, so it's
Yeah, that's true. All right. So, late evening, you guys make your way back to Grotland Villa, and go ahead, everybody make stealth checks.
alright. Don't fuck me on this first thing.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Ooh.
Sneaky as barbarian.
17. And let me roll for cruise. Please hold.
It's a
24.
total of 20. It's a
I
total
think
of
cruise
23.
rolled higher than me.
Oops.
Hope he rolls good.
Take a look. Yeah, cruise rolled a 17 as well.
Very nice. All right, so you guys are being pretty sneaky, getting your way through. Now, what do you have on you as far as equipment? What do you bring? What do you wear? Are you wearing all your armor?
Yes.
I don't have armor.
Oh shit! Cruise gets disadvantage on stealth. Still 17.
Nice.
I don't have armor, so.
Okay, but what weapons are you carrying? Are you taking the bag with you? Your pack and everything? Or are you like traveling together?
I
Because
I
you-
don't like that you're asking me that.
No.
I will take. Like, well, the pack has everything that I like, my potions and shit.
It's up to you.
It's just I don't like that you're asking me. That. Normally, yes, I'm gonna say yes because I don't want to meta game and be
Yeah, like
like,
don't meta it too much.
Yeah, when you're asking me that, so I'm not gonna take it. So I'm taking it because that's what Alina would do.
Okay. But what weapons are you actually using? Like, what do you have out on you?
I have my axe on my back and my sun sword up my hip, and I think my two throwing. No, I don't have throwing axe because I threw
You threw
them.
one, but is it the great axe or the magic axe?
The great axe.
Okay.
Yeah, because the magic axe. Yeah, it's
Okay.
yeah, great axe.
All right.
And my hat of disguise that I'm wearing. So.
What do you disguise as?
I can't be a halfling or a gnome. Just a human woman, short hair, short black hair, tan skin.
Okay. Name?
I hate you.
You have like 5 aliases you could have used.
Valeria.
Okay. That's my name!
Is it?
That's my name's a one shot. Okay. And Varen, you just have your fists
Yep.
in your pockets. Mira, you have your rapiers.
Oh, I do have darts. In my
You do have
pockets.
darts. Oh yeah, you have all the darts.
You know, like I don't have many weapons.
Cool. And then Cruz, it has his spear.
Cruz has his spear and his shield.
His spear and I didn't know he had a shield. Okay.
He sure does. And that's why I didn't do the great axe because I can't use it with a shield.
Okay, cool. Spear and shield. All right. So those are the two big ones, and he already rolled with disadvantage, so he's good. Okay, so you guys managed to make it to the villa. It has about like a 15-foot high wall around the edges. May everybody make a perception check.
Natural 20. Not lying.
Oh, that's bad. 6. No, 8.
Perception. Synthetic 20.
Cruz, however, did get a natural 20 for a total of 0.3.
You guys are scaring me.
Yeah, my total I think at 22. Yeah, 22 in total.
Okay.
Natural 20.
And Mira, what did you get?
Synthetic 20.
Okay, so everybody but Varen, which is strange because Varen has the best hearing usually. But the rest of you kind of, as you start to approach the wall, you hear a sort of crash happen somewhere inside the wall. It sounds like it's coming indoors.
Baron just like walking along being like, let's go, guys.
Did you hear that, Baron?
Hear what?
There was a crash coming from inside the house.
It's from inside
Coming
the
from
house.
inside the house.
Who the fuck is awake?
Maybe we're not the only ones sneaking here?
Hmm.
Weren't you saying you weren't the only one sneaking over at the Cassalanters the other night?
Well, yeah, but that was Mira's fucking sister.
Do you think she'd be here? Why? I don't know. Maybe she's like gonna say be all like.
Can I real quick try to like press the wall just enough to like David Tennant over it?
David Tennant over it. Okay, go ahead and make a acrobatics or athletics.
And can I try and do it sneakily?
Yeah, you're already stealth, so you're fine.
That'll be an acrobatics of 22.
Nice. Okay, you managed to kind of hop up and parkour your way up to the wall and just managed to peek over the edge. You see that, hang on, let me refer to the map. Oh, wrong mouse. Too many mice.
I had no other way. Meerkat, that's the word.
Meerkat?
I just remember David Tennant just being like,
yeah. You do see that the front door seems to be slightly ajar.
Can I see movement?
You don't see movement, but you do see that there's light spilling out from inside the house.
All right.
It's not breaking and entering if the door's open, right?
I drop
It's
back
just
down
entering.
and I look at Mara and I'm just like, someone's already here. It's light inside.
Should go? I think we should go. Just maybe see. Maybe the thing's inside.
Shall we?
Yes.
Where do you want us to be?
Look out if you could.
Or specifically?
Same.
Inside the wall or outside the wall? On the sides of the house? Back of the house?
By the gate.
Okay. Is there anywhere for us to hide by the gate?
It's kind of, there's like a bit of a yard in front of the gate, and there are like bushes and stuff, but it's not really, it's a little kind of open right in front of the gate. And the gate is locked, but there's not really a place to hide in front of the gate.
Okay. Wherever you feel safest, honestly. I don't want to put you guys in danger.
It might be like, there's like the alleyways that are kind of around the corners. That would be probably a little bit less obvious than you standing in front of the front gate.
Yeah. We'll do that. We can still keep a view of the house.
Yeah, you can still see, you can't, it depends because like you can't see beyond the walls. So you'll be like, there's the 15-foot high wall and you'll be in the alley. So like you can't see anything unless you're going to try and get to the top of the wall and peek over.
Real quick
Like on the
question.
roof?
Exactly how do the earrings work?
Oh, good
Do
question.
you have to like think it? Do you have to say it?
Let me see.
I'm gonna give the other earring to Alina and be like, here you go.
So Mira, you have one and
Alina has
Alina
one.
has the other one? Okay. That is
Wait.
a good question.
I thought I had one.
Yeah, I
Yeah, we
gave
took it
Baron
from
one.
you.
What?
We took it from you. Because it doesn't make sense if you both are going in and then we're staying out to both of you guys have it.
Yeah. So wait, who has the earrings? Because I heard Mara say she took.
Yeah. Because I gave Baron an earring, and I'm giving you an earring. It's so hard for me not to like.
So
look at
Varen and Alina has.
the earring.
Okay.
Yeah.
I trust you guys with my wedding gift.
Oh my gosh.
That's some really good trust you're giving us.
That's your first mistake, trusting us.
Yeah. Hang on, let me look this up real quick. Talk amongst yourselves.
Hi.
Hi.
You guys are next to each other. It's so adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. like this whole time, like I would have like no focus. Like,
Oh, I keep hitting my mic. Move out of the way.
So guys, I'm over here in Austin.
How is Austin?
It's been good. Really rainy, but
Yeah.
I think the whole like south, because
The
Every
whole
time it rains
fucking
here-
country.
yeah, every time it rains here, my mom or my boyfriend calls and is like, "Oh, it's raining over here," and I'm like, "Okay."
The whole
connected.
fucking country. It's been raining nonstop here too.
Really?
It is bright and sunny in Seattle.
Why? That's not fair.
Terrifying.
Okay, so basically it's going to act the same way as the sending stones do. So you can send, you can cast, you have to use an action to cast sending from it, which is, Oh yeah, it has, nice. I forgot it has unlimited range. I will say that it has like 3 charges, and it has to be recharged
Fuck.
after 24 hours.
Oh,
So basically, if you use 3 charges, you need a full 24 hours for it to recharge.
Okay.
okay, so if I use them to send a message and they reply, does that count against their charge?
No, like I would think it's sent like it's
Whoever
Send a
makes
reply.
the phone call.
center. Yeah, whoever takes the call. Yes, it's a pair, so they act kind of in tandem.
Okay.
So it's just 3.
So we can communicate 3 times.
Yes,
Okay.
before you have to recharge it.
Okay. I was hoping they'd be unlimited.
Good shit. Good shit.
Unlimited data is very expensive.
Oh, we're going by minutes here. Okay. We're going back, guys. Shit.
International calls suck.
Alright. Long distance calling. Shit.
Okay. So you are so you guys what do you guys want to do in the alley? Like, do you want to stay down the ground? Do you want to try climb up?
I mean, yeah, but since Varen saw it beyond the wall, would it be better for us to hide outside, like inside the wall or outside the wall? Or is there somewhere for us to hide inside the wall?
I mean, the main concern is you getting in without clanking up a riot.
I mean, I'm super sneaky, apparently, so.
You guys did roll pretty good stealth. Varen, you did see that there are like bushes and stuff that inside the wall. There's not really any trees, but there are shrubs and stuff that you could possibly hide behind.
Yeah.
I feel like rich people would have all those fancy, like, tall bushes shaped like something. I don't know.
The heads. The
heads.
fancy heads.
Yeah. This is a smaller...
series.
Yeah. The Cassalanters probably have something like that. The Growlins not quite as much. This is definitely not as extravagant or anywhere near as extravagant as the Cassalanters place.
So, I mean, you guys can send us a message if anything. We can run in from the alley, but we won't be able to see anything. Or we're not gonna be great lookouts if we can't really like.
Are there any taller buildings than like the wall? So like if they climb on the roof, would they be able to see like over the wall as well as like on each side?
Potentially, yeah. You have like there are other multiple story buildings that are off to the side, so the roofs of those are much higher than the wall because your base of the walls are about 15 feet, and you've got like a 3-story building next to it.
Would it be possible to climb one of those buildings, like be on the roof?
Yeah,
Is it
go ahead and make a acrobatics or athletics, and that will be whoever is going to be climbing up there.
Acrobatics or athletics? Ooh. I got a +6 to both, so it's a 12 because I rolled a 6.
12.
What
Okay.
skill?
Athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, okay.
So, Mira, are you going to try and climb too?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm assuming Cruz is going to as well.
Crew's got a 9.
I got
Damn,
a
all right.
13.
Oh,
Yeah, them old men. Like,
Yes.
Baron
Okay,
got
so
a 10.
I would say that Alina, you managed, or no, Mira, you got 13, right?
Mm-hmm.
You
why are
managed
you
to.
guys climbing the building?
Oh shit, you're
Going
right.
inside?
Or when we have to climb over the
No, this is for the
No,
building,
this
not
is
for the
the
wall.
building. This is for the building that we're
This is
climbing.
for the building. Yeah, who's climbing the building?
Just me
Okay.
and Cruz.
Just you and Cruz. Okay, so Alina, you managed to kind of clamber up as high as the wall, but then you immediately kind of starts to slide down.
Cruz just
Don't
is
you guys
not
have a
having
climbing
it.
kit?
Cruz doesn't even make it up the wall. He's just like, no.
But
He sees Alina do it,
Oh,
and
my
he's just
joints,
like,
my old man joints.
my knees.
the building that we're trying to climb, or like,
The building, yeah.
okay,
Yeah, don't you have like a? I thought Cruz got a climbing kit.
You might. I don't know.
Please hold.
No, I got a disguise kit.
Yeah, no, nothing here.
So, I make it or don't make it.
You don't make it.
I mean, I could try again, but I don't want to be like keep like, oh well, I'll keep trying and trying and trying until like eventually I'm gonna roll well, but hopefully if my dice don't fuck me over. But
What if you gave Cruz a boost and then he pulled you up?
I can do that. Sure, if the DM allows it. Yeah, we can try again like that.
You're not going to be able to boost him very high because you're trying to climb a 3-story building. So it's not going to do a whole lot for that.
Don't they have like fire escapes?
Not really.
Do you guys have like a cloak? Because then I could try like
There's
flying.
no OSHA here.
I could try flying up there and like tie something and then like go back. As like
I mean, I have rope. I have 50-foot rope, and then I'm sure Cruz has.
That would look real suspicious.
With
Yeah,
your
don't you-
bright ass wings.
yeah. Well, that's why I said like you guys have like a cloak that I'm like.
I mean, I could try and hop up there, but again, that would look real suspicious.
Let's we'll hide in the alley. You let us know. We'll run in if anything happens. Because that's all we got as lookouts. Because I can't climb a building. I can't parkour like Baron.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
All right. So Varen and Mira went over the wall.
Yes.
Okay. So let me go ahead and put you guys on the map. All right.
Concerning.
I'm gonna move you over to this so people can see. Let's see. Where are you guys going to? Hang on. I'm gonna move you to the manor. You are over here. So, where are we, guys? We got, Mira and Varen.
Oh shit, it's such a big place.
Oh
Okay.
shit. Fuck. Good luck.
Come on, Matt, move. Why aren't you moving? Oh, because I have the wrong thing selected. There we go.
Not to like meta, but do we want to bring Alina with us so like Adriana isn't just sitting there for the next hour?
Well, she's there with Cruz, and she said you're gonna wait until they let you know if there's trouble. So it's up to you guys. You can either all try and get over the wall, but if you want to go with them, Cruz and Alina will have to try and get over the wall, or break through the front gate, whichever.
That sounds noisier.
Oh, I could. I forgot I'm a rogue. I could pick it.
Okay, so you hop over the wall. Go ahead and try and pick the lock if you want.
That's what rogues do.
15.
You manage to pick open the gate and get the front gate slightly open.
Come on. I mean, if you want to, I don't know.
I mean, sure.
You see Mira's head poke out of the gate and just kind of wave you over.
I mean, sure. Because what are we looking out for? Other people to arrive at 1 a.m.?
Yeah. I mean, so, because then if that's the case, then do you want, like, should Cruz be out here looking?
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Cruz is gonna hang out and wait.
Okay,
Okay.
Cruz will be the lookout.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, is anybody opposed if Cruz gives us all inspiration?
No.
I mean, sure.
I love inspiration. Hand it over.
Cool. Cruz will use his 3 inspiration to give us inspiration. We can use it up to 10 minutes.
So what, D6?
Yep, just a d6.
Okay. And I will be giving my earring to Cruz.
Yep.
Okay, so Cruz has an earring and Mira has the other one.
Baron has the
I have the
other
other
one.
one.
Vera has the other one. Okay.
We all have inspiration for a hot minute.
For 10 minutes, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I should probably give you control of your characters. That would be smart.
That'd be nice.
Are you guys all in? What am I doing? Which person is this?
They're hacking noises. And
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't see my keyboard. There you go. That is yours. And then Mira is PB. And then Baron
Hey.
is Jen. There you go.
There it is.
Okay, can you guys move?
Yep.
Yay, cool. All right. So,
Yeah.
you are well in stealth. You do see that the front door that is directly ahead of you, the double doors, one of them appears to be cracked slightly open. And you do see light spilling out from the inside of the house.
Can I sneak up and look inside? Because it's a bad idea, but I want to do it anyway.
yeah, the sneak.
Everybody following suit?
Yeah.
Okay, so from where you are, Varen, you do see part of this open room. And let me...
Right, the door opens. That's perfect.
Alright, so let me see. You are at... Let me bring up my map here so I know what's going on.
One of my dice sets is like a millimeter larger than the others, and it's driving me nuts.
Something's off.
You do see, I didn't put any bodies in here, but you do see a couple of handful of dead bodies. And there appears to be, let's see, imagine this place is furnished. This is a nice lavishly furnished place that I just didn't have time to furnish. But there's iron chandeliers and a long table and chairs around, and you do see that everything's kind of been knocked over. And you see about the corpses of what look to be maybe 8 of their guards scattered all over the floor. And you do see that there are 2 people dressed in black standing above a couple of the corpses.
Do they look like Zentarum?
They do look like Zentarum.
Are they talking?
At the moment, they are not. You do see one of them kind of move off to the side.
Okay. I want to stay and listen,
Okay.
hoping to
You
catch the conversation.
Okay. And go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh, that's bad. 13.
13? Okay. The 2 of them eventually move out of the room. You hear noises coming from other parts of the house, but you don't make out any actual, like, words.
I'm going to peek my head around the door and see if anyone's inside.
Okay. From where they kind of went off to, you can see that there is a staircase that leads upwards. I'll reveal that to you.
But no one else in the room.
No one else other than a bunch of dead bodies.
Okay.
And there are a couple other rooms off to the side of this larger room.
Did it sound like they went upstairs?
Yeah, you saw them move in that direction, and the only thing that's in that direction is the staircase.
Okay. So I'm gonna hop into the room.
Yeah, and you see that there are a couple other rooms. There is, why aren't you pinging? There is a door there, door there, door there, and a door there, and a large fireplace.
You
Okay.
can use your metal dildo to like.
I do, in fact, use the metal dildo.
Okay, it does start to whir and make sound.
I move it upward. Does it
Okay.
get slower or faster?
Actually, that's a good question. Let me see.
Hot or cold? Hot or colder?
I know. Let me see if I can remember where it is. Where is it? Why am I not finding this? Hang on one sec.
So guys, I had some really good dumpling soup yesterday. Real good.
I miss my mom's dumpling soup.
It's my first time having it. I had pork belly. The pork belly was so good.
Ooh, yum.
Also, PB took me to get Korean barbecue and that was my first time getting Korean barbecue, and
Korean barbecue is amazing.
so amazing, so amazing. Culinary experience.
You also got like a giant chunk of chocolate in your gelato.
Okay.
I did.
It is when you hold it up, it whirs a little bit slower.
I bring it down from the floor.
Okay. Just when you bring it down, it doesn't. There's only the ground floor that you're on, and it just whirs as fast as it was earlier. But you do hear some footsteps, and you see one of those in turn return back down the stairs because it hears this noise coming from this clicking thing.
If I hear it, can I try and duck it into one of the rooms?
I will say go ahead and make a dexterity check because he's coming.
I'm
pretty
going
quickly.
for this room.
And that's everybody because you're all out in the open
Okay.
now.
Dexterity check or save?
Check.
Check, 15.
Natural
Okay.
20.
I got dexterity. I got 16.
16. Okay, so are you all going to the same room?
Going
Yeah.
this way.
Yeah.
You guys all managed to duck very quickly into this room here. Oh no, wrong thing.
And I do cover up the dildo.
Turn
Okay.
off.
Okay, and make another stealth check.
Oh, it was almost a 22, but instead it was a 14.
It was almost as fucking 16.
Yikes. It's okay, it's fine. 15.
I got a 9.
9. Okay, so you guys managed to definitely duck into what's essentially a den. It's got a little trophy room with a bunch of like stuffed animals in there. Not stuffed animals, but stuffed animals. Except that Alina, you kind of close the door a little bit too sharply, and it does slam shut behind you. And
I was panicking.
you're what?
I prepare an attack to hit
Same.
to hit this book as soon as you walk in the room.
Okay.
I go next to the door, not where it opens, but not where it swings in or out, but if they come in, I'm hitting them with my axe.
Okay, so you guys are not blocking the door. You're just gonna wait for them to come in.
I feel like we should block it. Maybe, I don't know.
I whisper, keep him alive.
Oh, Lena, you got a
An action?
I am preparing an action.
Okay, so are you standing in front of the door? Because you're standing in front of the door right now.
It's right.
And as soon as I see him get within, as soon as he crosses the threshold, I'm just going for it.
Okay, so everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
And
22.
That fucking
6.
5.
hang on one second. Let me grab our stuff and switch to some music. Okay, so we got.
Oh, also, Alina, you got a tribute.
Was it to reroll stealth?
It's to reroll something.
Okay, so what were the initiatives again?
22.
I'm assuming it's to reroll stealth.
It's to reroll whatever you want to, but you can't reroll stealth because we're already in initiative.
Shit. I'll keep that reroll. I'm so sorry I didn't see it in time mag. If it was for the stealth, I will use it wisely when I do. Thank you so much, though.
Okay, what's Cruz's initiative?
Oh shit, that's important.
Oh no, never mind. He's outside.
Yeah, I was gonna
Never mind.
say
Then Mira and Alina.
it's 10, but
5.
I got
Fine.
6.
Damn, you guys. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But we do all have correct actions, I think.
Yeah. I need stats. What am I looking at? I'm looking at... Where the hell's initiative? Oh, there it is. So, cool. All right. So you do hear this person come up and knock on the door.
We don't say anything.
Don't say anything? Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
And he will open the door and peek inside.
And as soon as his head comes out, I go for it.
Okay, go ahead and make your shot against it. Now, I will say that the door opens. Alina, you're going to be behind the door, so he's not going to see you when it opens. He will see Varen and Mira. But go ahead and make your attack against the...
Do I get anything for getting the drop on him?
You just get to attack before he does.
All right. That is...
Unless you have an ability that gives you, like, something.
Nope. That is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right. He can give me a con save.
All right.
I think. Hang on. Please hold. Yeah, con save. And he can take 8 damage.
All right. Con save. That is... Con. That is a 12.
He is stunned.
Nice. Okay.
If I
So
see he's stunned, then I won't take my...
Okay.
Unless
Okay,
you
so
block.
he enters. Basically, you knock him out right over the. Or you don't knock him out, but you stun him right when he's like about to cross the threshold. So he's right about here in between you two. The door is kind of in between you and him, Alina. But he is stunned at the moment. And now we go into initiative. So Varen, you are up again.
All right. I'm going to yank him into the room and shut the door.
All right.
And
We just gag him.
if I have enough time left,
He's stunned until the start of your next turn, right?
he
Or,
is
how
stunned
does it work?
until the end of my next turn. So he
Okay.
is stunned until I finish, pretty much.
Okay. Cool.
So I actually know what. Knowing that, I'll yank him in, shut the door, pull out a dart, hold it to his throat. Do not make a sound. And I kind of like gesture my chin at Alina, who I'm hoping is standing there looking intimidating and helping me.
Yeah, I always look intimidating.
Okay.
I'm just like, do not make a sound.
Okay. So he is. Is he still stunned now?
He's no longer stunned at the end of my turn, but do I
Okay.
have the opportunity to make an intimidate check?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Good shit, good shit, good shit.
Can
My
I
turn
help
was very
'cause
bad.
I look intimidating.
What's that?
Can I help because I look intimidating?
If you want to.
Help. So you get advantage.
All right. Do I have advantage because Alina looks intimidating?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Good shit. That is a 17.
Okay. Anything else?
That is it for my turn.
All right.
I
So
think I've
next
already
up.
pushed the limits.
All right. So next up is the assassin. Who? Let's see. Let me look at his abilities real quick. Okay, so he is going to kind of shake himself off. He looks at you, Varen, and is just kind of like, tries to kind of back away from you a little bit, and he's going to move. He's not going to move out of melee, but he's going to kind of scoot back this way, but he looks around at the three of you, and he's intimidated by Varen a little bit, but so he's going to turn around and strike out at Mira. And let's see. He gets to roll with advantage. That is a nat 20 for the first roll.
Yeah.
That is a nat 20 for the second roll. Damn. All right. So he's going to strike at you with a short sword. That is going to be
Should have taken that hit. I don't know why I didn't.
1d6. So that is 11 points of piercing damage.
I'm gonna use uncanny dodge.
Okay, and he's going to do a second attack because he can do multi-attack. This one is not with advantage, though. That will be a 17 to hit.
Shield.
What
Wait,
does
no.
that do?
It adds 5 to me.
Is that a
My
reaction?
armor class.
Sure
Yeah.
is a reaction.
Okay. Cool. And that brings it up to what?
To 19.
Okay, so he misses on that attack. And that is it for his turn this round. So next up is Alina.
I'm going to hit him twice. The first one is, I think I have to 6 on. Yes, the first one's 21. And
That
the
hits.
second one is 17.
That hits.
Okay. So I get. No, I'm not raging. So let me double check something because I just found something about my features.
Oh, Mira, make a Constitution saving throw. I totally forgot about that.
You have inspiration, don't forget.
Yeah.
Okay, I rolled 12 and a 2 on my damage, but I can reroll the 2 because I have great weapons fighting. So it's a total of 12 plus 3 is 15, plus 6 is 21, plus 3 is 24.
24 damage.
Yeah.
All right. What did you roll, Mira, for a con
15.
save?
15.
15? Okay. That makes it so you take half the damage.
A lot of numbers. I'm dead.
21, 10 points of poison damage.
Wow.
Okay. Anything else you want to do, Alina? You took a nice chunk out of him.
Yeah. Can I try to intimidate him as a bonus action, or is that not? It's just a full action.
If you want to, it's just, what are you trying to accomplish with intimidation? What are you trying to do?
For him to stop.
Okay. Go ahead and try to... What do you do to intimidate him, other than just for the attack?
Yeah, just tell him to stop attacking in a very intimidating way.
Just scream, "Stop attacking!"
No, I'm not gonna scream it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna scream it. Just scream stop.
Okay.
Not scream, sorry. Just
I was
say
gonna
stop.
say.
Yeah, kid.
That's a 19 plus 5, so 24.
Okay. And he does seem to be kind of looking, definitely, from what you can see of his face is pretty much covered except for his eyes, and his eyes are looking kind of wild and clearly terrified right now. All right, next up is Mira.
Yeah, I'm going to slice the shit out of him because, weird voice. I'm going to punch him because he's
Okay.
rude.
Like Nini.
Does a 19 hit?
That does hit.
Okay.
Make
And
good attack.
does a math numbers? Does a 15 hit?
It does hit, yeah.
Thank God. Okay, so I'm going to fuck his shit up because I'm like, don't touch me, don't touch my baby. God, I hate math so much. Okay, so the first attack is math numbers and numbers. 6
Adriana, you're next to her. You can't help her add.
9,
She's like
10,
6 feet away from me.
10, 13, 18, 20 points of damage for the first attack.
Good shit.
And the second one is 6. Yep. 6 points of damage. So I
All
get
right.
26 points of damage.
That's with your sneak attack?
Yes.
Wow. That's not how. Okay, how low did you roll?
I did not do great. It's like 1, 2, 3 from 5.
That was 6 total?
Yeah. Oh, you know. Wait, 1, 2. The math number 4. So sneak attack was 1, 3. Oh, Solani, please don't make me do that.
I'm just saying, if you want to just go with 6 points of damage, but that's really low for you.
Yeah, no, it's 7, 10, 11. So I did 11 total.
11, okay. Alright. It's like, if you want to go with 6 points of damage, go ahead. Okay, next up is Varen.
All right, sorry, there's a cat like trying to love me.
Oh, see kitty.
His name is Mo, and he's super cute. Come here, Mo. So Varen's just gonna take 2 shots at him.
Alright.
Oh, does Mo want to help me?
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Let me see. Actually, I'm gonna scoot to flank him.
Okay.
Get that advantage. Ready, Mo? Are you ready?
Yeah. Like, why am I here?
And actually, we're just gonna. Okay, bye, Mo.
Good
He's gonna
job.
take 10 points of damage.
Okay.
How's he looking?
He's looking beat up.
Okay. That also hits. And that'll be 7 more points of damage.
Alright.
And then I'm going to take 1 more as a bonus action. That also hits. I rolled the exact same number all 3 times. And he can take 10 more.
Okay. Cool, and he's looking pretty rough. Alright. So next up is the assassin's turn. So the Intimidate started to work until you guys start pummeling him again, so he's gonna fight back. He's like, stop fighting! Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. So he is going to strike out again. He's already facing Miura, so he's gonna keep going after her because she's the closest. He's looking like he's had the crap beat out of him, but he's just like, he's fighting out of sheer desperation at this point. It's like he already knows he's gonna lose. That was crap. That will be a 14 to hit.
That's my AC. So
Does that hit?
Yes. It's my AC, so I assume so.
Yes, that does hit. Alright, so that will be... That'll be 7 points of piercing damage, and make another con save.
Uh, 12?
12? That is a fail. Alright.
I'm gonna use Uncanny Dodge. Duke.
Not on this.
No.
17 points of poison damage. Alright. And that is it for his turn.
Interesting.
And you do hear him kind of muffle between his voice and his bleeding and basically scream out, "You'll never take me alive."
Very well.
Elena, you are up.
I guess I'll just keep pummeling him. So you didn't stop. That's an 18 plus 6, so 24.
And that hits.
And that's a 2, so the other one doesn't hit. And the other one is 9 points of damage.
That is enough. He is gone.
He didn't stop, guys.
Oh, that fucking hurt. Yikes.
Well,
I'm hurting.
well, we'll just, I'm gonna loot him, actually. I'm gonna see if he has anywhere of that nice poison, or like... Wait, no, I want his dagger.
That really hurt.
He has a short sword.
I don't want a short sword, okay. I'm gonna loot him, though.
Okay. Let's see. You find just like a handful of gold on him. It looks like he has used whatever poison that he had on him, but he does have a short sword and a light crossbow, so you can take either of those if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops, wrong dice.
How much gold does he have though?
He has about 44 gold on him.
Okay.
I'm gonna check down a potion because ouch.
Do you want to use that whirring machine again to see
I
what
sure do. Yeah.
different room?
I
direction.
am gonna pull out that my friend the whirly machine.
The whirling machine. Okay, it seems to be making about the same level of sound as it was in the main room.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna listen at the door to the main room.
No, there were two.
I'm gonna listen at the door to the main room.
Oh, from the door that you guys came in on?
Mhm.
Came in from? It whirs a little bit louder.
Okay. I'm gonna cover it up. And do I hear anyone in the next room? The room that we came from.
Hear anyone in which room from
This
off
one.
the main one?
Yeah.
Oh, do you hear anyone out there? No, there's nobody out there.
All right. I'm gonna pop out there.
Cool.
I'm gonna scoot down here and listen at the door.
Okay. Let's see.
Do I have to re-stealth to sneak?
Yes.
Okay. I'm
I would
re-stealth.
say everybody, if you want to sneak, re-stealth.
I'm waiting at the door to see what she tells me to do.
Synthetic 20.
Cool. And make a perception check.
2.
22.
All right. Let's see. You do not hear anything coming from that room. I got too many things going on here. You don't hear anything coming from that room.
Okay, I pull out the dildo.
Okay. It whirs slightly faster.
I'm just like,
Oh, I rolled stealth. It was 17.
17? Okay. Mira?
22.
Okay, cool. So you guys managed to stealth back down there. Do you enter the room?
I'm gonna open the door just a crack and peek through.
Okay. So you see that there is, it leads to it looks to be a pantry. You see that there are just a bunch of shelves with lots of foods. And you see that there are the bodies of two servants lying on the ground. One of them is like an older male human, and another one's a young male halfling. They both seem to be wearing like cook clothes, like aprons. There you go. That's the word. Like the thingies. They're both wearing aprons, but they're just seem to be like just servants that they killed.
Either of them have keys on them?
You do not find keys on them. However, you do see that there is a back door to this room. Or kind of a back door. Right about here. Come on. Ping.
Does the
That-
dildo vibrate?
That kind of or actually it's not a back, it's a back door that leads out into the street.
Okay.
And then you see there's another door that leads to the next room.
Does the dildo vibrate more over here or over here?
It vibrates more towards the back of the room.
So like toward here.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. I listen at that door.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh, it was so close to being nat 20, but now it's an 8.
Okay. You can't really hear anything.
Okay. I'm gonna creak it open just a tad and look through.
Okay. It opens out to Main Street. But you don't really see anything.
I really think it's in here, guys, somewhere. I think we should check the other door.
Okay. I'll open this door and peek.
Listen at it.
Okay.
Well, too late.
Yep, too late.
All right, you crack it open and peek inside. Open that area up to you. And that one is... that looks to be the kitchen. There's nobody inside. You can imagine the cook from the other room is probably the one that was in that room, but you do see that there is a back door that leads out to the backyard. And then another door that leads
so I assume the dildo vibrates more over here, right?
It does.
Okay.
So it's outside the house then, probably.
I listen at that door.
You listen at what?
At this door.
Okay. You go ahead and make a perception check.
17.
17.
Listening for guards in Zentarum.
You do hear a little bit of movement. You hear something that sounds like maybe like a dog snuffling around outside.
So I hold up. There's an animal outside.
Puppy.
No.
Baby.
A baby.
A baby. If we wait a minute, does it go away?
It does eventually kind of move around. You can imagine there might be someone patrolling the ground.
Yeah. Does it eventually fade, or does it stay in the area?
It fades eventually after a
Okay.
few minutes.
So once it fades, I crack the door.
Okay, you crack the door open and you see out into the yard. There is another building that is further. And there's another door that leads, actually it's supposed to be a double door that leads into that building.
Is it like a shed? Like a...
You can't really tell from here.
Okay.
another
If I
outdoor
walk this way, does it hum more as I get toward the double doors?
It does.
Oh, so I turn it off and I listen at the doors.
Okay. Make another perception check.
All right. 25.
25. You hear a couple horses stomping and snuffling inside.
But no signs of humans.
Not human. It's not human.
Well.
Being.
Okay, I sure do sneak into the stables.
All right, you sneak into the stables and you find a bunch of horses. Not a bunch, there's actually only 2 horses in that area.
Okay. I also think PB tossed us a quick message.
What's that? Oh yeah, we do need a break, don't we? Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a quick break. What do we want to do? Our giveaway word.
Robot.
Dildo.
No.
No, we are not doing that as...
Okay. Robot. We could do
Yeah, I think robot's
Okay.
good.
Okay, we'll do robot. Okay, so we're giving away tonight. We're giving away something that I had set aside that I can't find. Where is it?
Dungeon Mayhem.
There it is. Hey, Dungeon Mayhem. We're giving away a deck of that. So, let me set up the giveaway really quick. We'll do quit hitting my mic. So type in #robot to enter the Dungeon Mayhem giveaway. We're going to take a quick 10-minute break, and we will be right back.
I may or may not have shown you. We'll never know. Oh yeah.
Okay, we are back. Oh, go back to the other map screen. There we go. Okay, so let's see. What do we got? We have 2 entries so far. Anybody else want to enter into our giveaway for the Dungeon Mayhem set? Enter #robot. We'll give you a couple more minutes. So you enter into this stables.
Yes. 2 horses.
Yes, you found, no, sorry, 4 horses, 4 draft horses, and you, oh no, 5 horses, I'm sorry, 4 draft horses and another jet black riding horse.
Oh.
That a good,
I want that.
Yes.
I think we're all like, horse.
yeah, and you do see that there are 2 other rooms off of this, area as well.
Which one does the dildo ping more?
Actually, they're kind of connected, but, are you going into the room?
I'm gonna listen at the door first.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay, please. Is it the one up here?
Yeah,
Okay.
like they're connected.
All right. 24.
24, you do not hear any noises other than the horses.
All right. I sure do pop right in there. Well, no,
Alright,
I crack the door first.
You what?
I crack the door first.
You crack the door first. You crack the door, and your the metal thing goes off, and you see a pile of bronze metal on the floor.
I turn the thing off and I inspect it. Does it look like?
You see the twisted remains of this automaton. It looks to have been destroyed as much as possible.
Shit.
And it doesn't. And it doesn't have like doesn't have anything on it or anything?
You can search it. However, at this point, you'd all hear this incredibly loud inhuman screech above the somewhere above.
Are there stairs?
There are no stairs in this place. No.
In where we are.
You just hear it. Just kind of is echoing around, and you hear a series of screeches, and you hear the screeches kind of get a little bit more faint.
I grab the head of the automaton.
Mm-hmm.
And I run toward the source of the screeching.
Okay, you grab the head of it and you run
Yeah,
out.
I want to bring it as proof that we, found it.
Okay, grab it and you run out. And is everybody running out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As sneakily as I can.
Okay, make a perception check.
Ooh.
16.
16, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll the giveaway now. So, who wins the dungeon stuff? Physic, you win the Dungeon Mayhem set. So we shall send that to you.
I saw they were playing it over in Critical Role.
It looks really fun.
It looks really, really fun. It's literally just like a mini version of D&D, but on cards.
Yeah. So I will DM you after the game and with some information of how you get your cards. Okay. Sorry, perception checks. What did everybody get?
Synthetic 20.
Very nice. 16?
Nine.
What?
9.
9? Okay, so Varen and Varen, you see just a dark shape in the sky. Mira, you see a little bit more more detail, but it's some sort of winged creature. Very large, looks to be kind of human-sized, flying away. And it's quite a ways away now. But you do also see that there is the person patrolling the grounds who is a little bit more further from you guys, not paying attention to you at the moment, is kind of looking up at the sky and seeing what's happening.
We got horses.
We
I
have.
think I'm faster than a horse. Do I know how fast a horse is?
Make a nature check.
Yeah, with the
I don't know how
horse
fast a horse is.
catch up with this.
That's an 8.
I want to do one.
A riding horse
For 8.
has a speed of 60 feet.
Yeah, I have an 8, so I don't know.
Can I tell how fast this thing is going?
Yeah,
It's hard to tell how fast it's going. However, keep in mind it's flying, and you guys have to maneuver around a city.
Yeah. I'm just gonna fucking run after it and see if I can keep an eye on it.
Okay. You are running out the front. The guard immediately sees you run out the front. So everybody roll initiative again.
Math.
So hang on.
Oh, so bad.
So I'm gonna position you guys kind of over here as you guys start kind of running out towards the front of the place. And the guard and his dogs.
I don't want to fight the puppies.
I need
I
some
could have left.
dogs.
We could have left the other way.
True.
I need like a guard. Guard. Oh my god, I can't type today. Okay, I hate this. Every time I type something in, it says I don't have one, but I know I do.
Come on, Angry Kitty, come on.
Angry kitties.
Come
I just gotta find townsfolk. Maybe there's one in here.
There we go. Hello.
Screw it, we'll just use this dude. And I need dogs.
Angry Kitty. Angry Kitty. Who's the Angry Kitty? You're diabetic. I gotta stab you twice a day.
Okay, this is like, it's supposed to be like a mastiff, but this looks like a freaking, that does not look like a mastiff to me.
That's fine. It looks like a puma. Hey,
Oh shit, no, I have
That's
another.
nice.
Oh, here we go. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we'll use these ones because these ones look scarier. Even though they're still cute because they're puppies.
Sweet baby.
Oh my god, they look all fat though because of
Yeah.
the way.
They super slowly.
Yes, that's great. We'll leave them as fat puppies because fat puppies are hilarious. I'm gonna move them back a little bit. All right. So what did everybody get for initiative?
21.
21. What did you get?
Synthetic 20.
I can't hear you.
Synthetic 20.
Okay.
There you go. We keep getting like next initiatives. It's because we're next to each other.
Varen?
15.
15.
Yeah. Although Cruz is outside, I should probably roll for him too.
It's up to you. Like, is Cruz going to come to the rescue? Is the question because he's outside the gate.
Look, he's
Make a
right
perception check for Cruz.
there. Okay.
He laughed a few months ago.
Cruz.
It's making out with Darlax as we speak.
Number. 12.
12. Okay. I will say that he probably hears a little bit of what's going on, but he. So we'll go ahead and make roll initiative for him.
His initiative was a 21.
21.
Ooh.
With a modifier of +2.
And okay. Sorry, 1 second.
Guys, we saw this golden retriever puppy at like a gelato place yesterday.
That's real cute.
So cute. He got gelato. Or she. They got gelato.
I think he said it was
Oh.
he was like, who's a special puppy boy? I don't know. I think that was mostly in my head.
Yeah. That's every time we see a dog, it's like, who's the special puppy boy?
All right.
He was such a happy puppy. It was so cute.
And we roll initiative for these guys. Which is +2. And that was not good. All right. So first up is Cruz. It's up to you. What does Cruz do? He does hear what's some commotion happening. And he does see the thing flying away as well.
Okay. I think Cruz is. You know what? Okay. Cruz is going to. Oh shit! I can't control him. Pop in through
Oh,
the.
here, I can control him.
I think he's gonna look inside the gate, and if he sees all of us, he will come help us.
Okay. Let me- Here. Okay, now you should be able to control him.
Perfect. All right. So he's gonna pop in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I assume he sees everything going on.
He sees the two dogs there, and you guys facing off between the two dogs and the guard.
So then he's going to come help us. And go here.
Cool.
Yeah, that's whole action.
Okay. Next up is going to be Mira
I'm gonna cast suggestion on him.
on the guard.
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead.
and I'm gonna say, call off your dogs and ignore us. He has to make a Wisdom saving throw of 14. Ooh.
That is a natural 17.
Oh my god. Hey, and ooh.
Is that your action?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to do anything as a bonus?
Do I? Let's see what I can do as a bonus action. I'm scared. Nothing. I can do nothing.
All right.
Or I guess I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide.
Where are you gonna hide?
Where can I hide? Is there?
There's not really anything around you. There's the bushes that are past the guard, but there's nothing immediately around the vicinity for you to hide.
Quick question: what does dodge do? Is it if someone attacks me, they would just get a disadvantage on attack?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So I guess I take a dodge.
Oh, that's your bonus action. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you're staying where you are.
Yes.
Okay. Next up is Alina.
I'm gonna hit the guy twice.
Okay.
I don't want to hit the puppies, but
Where are you moving to? Or are you
I'm
hitting?
probably gonna have to fucking move past the puppies. I'm actually going. Yeah, I'm gonna go around here, and I'll get him melee, I guess, with the dog in him. One's a natural 20, and the other one is a 15.
Both hit.
Okay. Okay. That the first one, which is a natural 20, is 22 plus 3. That's 25. The second one is 8.
All right.
So a total of 33.
Cool. Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Okay, next up is going to be this dog here, who is
Not the pop.
gonna run up and attack Varen,
That's fair.
and that is going to be, where is its attack? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's not gonna be, that's a 9 to hit. Okay. It snaps at you and you just manage to deftly dodge it out of the way. And then next up is going to be Varen.
Okay. I look over at y'all. Chase it.
Yes, I think you should
Does
chase.
Alina answer?
Yeah.
What are you chasing?
The thing in the sky. I'm just like, chase it.
Yes.
All right. I
Chase it.
take off following the bird. The
Okay.
not bird, the bird. You know.
Okay, now, how do you want to follow it? Because you are on ground and you're maneuvering through streets, and it is flying a straight path. I was like, make a survival check.
Okay. 24.
24. Okay. I will say,
And
there's no way you're gonna
spending my
catch it.
entire turn just running.
Yeah, you can do that. You're not going to catch it. I will say that from your survival, you understand that you will quickly lose sight of it if you stay on the ground.
All right.
So we'll leave it at that.
I'm gonna go for rooftops.
Okay. Your full speed is what? How much?
100.
Okay, so with your full speed, make a athletics or acrobatics check to see if you can get up to the rooftop of the building next to you.
Acrobatics it is. 17.
Okay, so with your full speed, you manage to get to that rooftop.
Okay.
Next up is in your
Does
dash.
the dog take the attack of opportunity?
What's that?
Does the dog take the attack
Oh
of
yeah, I guess so. It's not gonna hit probably. Nope, that's another 5 again. Nope.
Nope.
What was I gonna
I
say?
figured I'd give it the chance.
And you're dashing. Yeah, that's 100 with dashing. Okay, cool. So you're dashing at 100. All right. Next up is gonna be the other dog. So Varen, you are off screen. So I'm just
Yep.
gonna move you.
I'm doing my shit.
You gone.
This went so well last time, guys.
Varen's gone. Okay, so next up is going to be the other dog who is here and is going to snap at. Gonna go over here and flank Alina, and it's going to snap at you. That is going to be a oh my god, where's the attack? 22 to hit.
Gosh.
And
22
that
hit.
is... You there?
Adriana.
Yes.
Okay, like you were frozen, so like, oh god, did her screen just freeze again? You were not
No,
moving.
I was just very, very out of it. Sorry.
Okay, cool. It's gonna be. What did I just roll?
22?
No. I'm rolling damage. 2 plus. So 4 points of damage. 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay, that's not bad.
And let's see. Make a. Oh, you're make a strength saving throw.
Where? I'm gonna take my advantage on that. Which I rolled a 5 and a 6. This is bullshit. But it's saving throw. I'll take the 6 and it's 12.
12. Okay, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay, so that was really crap. Okay. So that's it for that dog. Next up is going to be the dude who is going to swing around and just attack Alina because she's right there and going to do that with advantage. Let me just double check their abilities. Let me look this up real quick because I don't know how this works. All right. Make a wisdom saving throw, Lena.
Okay. I don't like that, but okay. Using a new dice. Okay. That's not bad. I'm not the wisest, so that's a 13.
13? That makes it. Okay,
Oh
you're
my god.
you are fine. Let's see. And that is it for their turn. They can't do anything else. So next up is Cruz.
All right, Cruz is going to shuffle forward. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. He's gonna pop over here. And he's gonna take 2 attacks with a spear on the dog friend that is hanging out there.
Okay.
One of them. Whoops, sorry. Does 24 hit?
That does hit.
Good shit. It takes minimum damage. 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
And the second hit is an 18.
Yeah,
I
hits.
see that hits. Okay. And it takes 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
And that is Cruz's turn. What? Is there anything else? Yeah, that is it.
All right. Mira, you are up.
I'm gonna try suggest it again because that's all. It's the best thing you can try and do. I'm gonna say the same thing. I said with a pretty please. Pretty please call off your dogs and ignore us.
Okay. And he has to do what? What kind of save?
Wisdom saving throw. of
Wisdom. Is this a charm effect?
I
I don't think it counts as.
don't.
What is that suggestion?
Yeah.
I think it is.
How would you know?
What's it?
Enchantment, I think.
Why can't it? My thing not working.
Suggestion. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this effect. If that makes it.
Okay, yeah, so it is a charm effect, so he gets advantage. That is 15 plus 16.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, I wasted a spell. I think I'm just gonna sit here and cry. What Mira can do best. I guess as a bonus action, just gonna dash. I guess. I don't know. No, yeah, I'm gonna dash and I'm gonna try and grab. I'm gonna grab the horses. I'm gonna go.
You're gonna try and move out of range?
Yes.
Okay. You will get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
You take it?
Yeah.
Okay, you're moving out of range, so that's gonna be plus no, where'd it go? Oh jeez, I just lost the screen. Hang on. That is 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, cool. So you move back out of range and you are going for horses?
Yes.
Okay. Next up is Alina.
I'm fighting this dude.
Fighting that dude. Okay.
Fighting it with all my heart.
Punch.
So one is a 2 plus 6, that doesn't hit, and the other one's a 19 plus 6, which is a 25.
25.
Yeah.
All right, and you're going after the dog or
The guard.
the guard? Okay, that's enough. It takes him out.
Oh. To hit?
He. Oh, sorry. What was? I thought it was damage.
No, 25 to hit.
Oh, okay. That's 25 damage. Jeez. Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Sorry, I
That
wish
hits.
it was 25. No, it's a 4 plus 3. It's like 7 points of damage.
Okay, that's a lot better than 25. Okay, he's still up.
Yeah, that's all I got. I'm screaming out to Mayra that I'm staying.
Oh, and I hear, okay.
Okay. Next up is going to be this dog, which is going to turn around and run after, and it's going to attack Cruz.
It's fair.
And let me bring up its stats. That's a nat 2, so that does not hit.
Nope.
So Varen, you are continuing to run. You're using your full movement and dash.
Yep, I'm using everything.
You make another acrobatics check.
Okay.
Can you use a bonus also? Or is that something else?
I'm not quite ready to do that. 25. Do I seem to be keeping pace with it at least?
You are pacing it, and it is heading north.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
You're basically leaping from rooftop to rooftop.
God, this
Roll stealth, just for
Oh.
me, just because.
oh. 21.
Okay, cool. So you're doing all right. All right. Next up is going to be the other dog. That one is going to attack Alina,
Mm-hmm.
and that is going to be a 20 to hit.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
And that will be 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And make a strength saving throw.
That I fell because I rolled a 2.
How much is it?
It's a total of like 8.
Okay. You are knocked prone.
I think you still have inspiration. Oh, never mind.
No, that was 10 minutes. I'm assuming, unless the DM wants to give it to us, but I don't think all this happened in 10 minutes.
When did you get it?
At the beginning.
At the beginning now. I'd say 10
Yeah.
minutes has probably already passed since you guys were searching around.
How much damage you said? 6 points of damage?
Yeah, 6 points of damage and you get knocked prone.
Okay. That's fair.
Alright. Next up is the dude face who is going to swing around and attack you, Alina.
Cool.
And
Advantage.
let's see. Do you want to do melee attacks or do you want to do... Let me look this up real quick.
Toby, hello.
There's a massive cat saying hi to me right now.
Aww.
He's so big and he's so friendly. Hi, Toby.
Alright. He is going to cast Inflict Wounds on you.
What a bitch.
That is a 13 to hit, though. Does that hit?
A 13?
Yeah.
No. Haha.
Then that misses.
Haha.
Alright, so he's done with those.
Sorry, for the last 10 minutes I've been like going in and out of my head, and I'm like,
Wake up! Okay, so next up is Cruz.
All right, let's see. Cruz is gonna stay exactly where he is. Which dog looks worse?
The one to the up, the one above.
Okay. And where is our guard friend now? Because I think he moved, right?
The guard is right next to Alina.
yeah.
Dude.
Wait, Alina's over here.
No,
Alina's right here.
I'm right here. The
What?
guard is right here.
Please hold. Let me refresh the page because I think my
Your thing's weird.
I think my thing is weird. Hang on.
Yeah.
Please hold.
I'm gonna eat another gummy bear.
Eat the
Ah,
gummy.
there it is. Perfect. Okay. You said the one to the north is looking worse.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm just gonna hit that one twice,
Okay.
and that will be a synthetic 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
It takes 9 piercing damage.
That takes it out.
All right,
Yeah.
beautiful. And Cruz.
Baron the puppy killer.
Yeah.
Or Cruz the puppy killer, rather.
But he does get 2d6 temporary hit points
That's right. He's using the
from the
spear.
blood sphere. He sure does get 4 temporary hit points.
Running up.
4 hit points can save your life, man.
Let me write that down real quick. Cruz, 4 temp hit points. Beautiful. And second attack, he will direct toward the other dog. That'll be a whopping 13.
He's gonna tell Ashley that she killed a dog.
Does a 13 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right, it takes 4 piercing damage.
All right.
And Cruz is going to shift to flank the dog
Okay.
with Alina since, you know.
Cool. Next up is going to be Mira.
You want to get those horses.
Okay, you're gonna go after the horses, and let's see. What's your movement?
30. I
Okay.
guess as a dash 60.
Yeah, you can get to the horses. It's gonna take you a little bit to like actually get them saddled and ready to go. So the fight will probably be over by the time that you're actually ready to go. Because
I'm
Unless you
preparing
wanna
to
ride them
escape.
bareback.
yes, so you're there trying to ready the horses.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up is Alina.
I am going bonus action rage. 'Cause I'm tired of
Rage.
this bullshit. And I'm going to use half my movement to get up, and I'm gonna attack him twice. One's a nat 1, so it doesn't fucking do anything. This bullshit. And the other one is 21,
That hits.
and it's 9 plus 3 is 9 plus 3 is 12, plus 2 is 15 points of damage.
Okay. That is enough. That dog is gone. All the doggies are gone.
Oh.
No, the guy.
Oh, the guy. Sorry.
The
Well,
guy.
let's delete the dog. I thought you were going after.
I'm so sorry. No, I'm going after this asshole.
Okay,
she's
so
just
the
doing
doggy
his
is
job.
still alive, but the guy, that was 15 points. The guy's out.
Okay.
The guy's yeah.
Yeah.
But the pupper is still up. Okay, and next up is that dog's dead. Varen you're still pacing it.
Sure am.
Hopping over things. You do notice that it seems to be going almost the same direction that you guys came from.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep following it.
Cool. Next up is the doggy, who is going to attack Cruz.
All right.
That's probably not going to hit. That is a 12.
Nope.
All right, that misses. Next up, that guy's dead. Cruz.
All right. Cruz is just gonna hit the dog twice with advantage.
All right.
Shit. Does a 14 hit?
It does.
All right. It takes 8.
8 points of damage. Okay.
That also hits, and it takes 5.
All right, then the doggy is dead.
Damn.
Cruz killed 2 dogs today, guys.
No
So you
one
got
feels
2
proud.
dogs gone. Varen has taken off. Still pacing the thing. What are the rest of you guys gonna do?
I'm having Cruz help me take all the bodies and put them inside. And
Okay.
I'm going back inside the house.
All right, you're going back inside the house or the stables?
The house.
The house. Okay. So you guys drag the bodies. Where are you dragging the bodies?
Inside the house where all the other bodies are.
Okay. Like the kitchen area, or like
Yeah,
to the main room?
That's fine.
Okay, you
long
guys
as
just
they're
end up
outside.
dragging everything back to the kitchen area. All right, and you do hear a commotion kind of come from the stairs.
Okay.
You hear some shouting voices.
I'm staying by over here. Let me. Oh, I could just move myself. That would be
Yeah.
helpful. Let me. I'm staying right here. I am cracking the door so it's literally like this much open so I can see.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
Fuck me over. That's not bad.
That's 13. I got plus 2. Yeah, I got roll 11. I got plus 2. So 13.
You got 13?
Yeah.
Okay. You see, you do see another black cloaked, or black robe, not robed, clad, another Zentarum, kind of come down the stairs, seems to be kind of wounded, and head out the front door.
I'm rushing out, and I'm grabbing him.
Okay. And go ahead and make an attack. Where are my stats at?
What type of attack? Just a grapple?
It would just be a grapple.
What do I add plus that? My strength or dex?
Yeah, just a strength.
Strength? Okay. Once my page loads, come on. My strength is plus 3, so that is a 15.
That you managed to grab him.
Okay. And I'm asking him, what are you after?
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Can I do intimidation instead?
If you want to.
Yeah, because that's a plus 5 intimidation, so I'm gonna do 15. It's 15.
15? Okay. He starts kind of struggling, and he begins to answer you, and then a bolt comes shooting down the stairs and into his face. And he basically just falls down dead. But then you see the master of the house come down the stairs and see you holding the dead body very aggressively, and he looks at you and he says, "Who are you? Are you with the Zents?"
No, I was hired to come after them.
And you see that he's got kind of a crossbow that has and he's like covered in blood, so it looks like he's been fighting. I don't know why I put this music on. He's been fighting upstairs, and he's just kind of breathing heavily. But let me look this up real quick. Did the Cassalanters sent to you?
Yes.
Make a deception check.
That's not bad. Deception. It's a 16.
You see him relax slightly, and he says, "I'm afraid you came a little too late. They've killed most of my household."
Did they take what they were looking for?
He looks at you and he says, "No, you can tell the masters it's on its way to them."
Okay. I'll do so.
And tell them to send more help. I need some help cleaning up this place. And he just kind of stomps off and heads back upstairs.
Thank God I'm fucking disguised as shit. Because Imagina's like, oh yeah, you remember that? It's like, hey, thanks, Master, for sending that drow lady to help us. And that I'm alone. Okay, I'm heading out.
With everybody else.
Wanders out after he leaves. Like, are they gone?
Yeah, he went back upstairs.
I feel like Cruz
plots
should
out.
tell
What'd you
Baron what's going on.
I'm gonna take Cruz's earring, cause that's just not here, and Baron talking to Baron, Jen talking to Jen.
Yeah, that'll be real weird. That'll be real weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask.
Are you outside?
They have the stone. What you're chasing has the stone.
I imagine I get that message. How am I doing?
You were pacing it, and at this point, you kind of you crest one of the rooftops to see it head over to the Cassalanters and land somewhere behind their wall.
Okay. I radio back. It landed at the Cassalanters.
Isn't the Cassalanters not far away from here?
It's not that far.
Okay.
It's still in the same ward. It's just further north.
Did I see like where inside it landed?
In the maze,
Fuck.
in the hedge maze.
Ooh.
I mean, you've been, you know, I'm good at bad decisions, so don't listen to me. But I'm like, do it.
Such a bad idea, y'all.
Decide what you want to do and tell me, and I'll go with it. I was this close to murdering these fuckers, and I didn't. I came back here just to murder them.
So what are Cruz and Alina and Mira? You managed to saddle one horse. So what are y'all doing?
I'm going.
I wanted to prepare all the horses.
Okay.
Like 3 or for everyone.
I'm
can help.
saddling. I'm helping her saddle another horse. Or
Okay.
if you have them saddled already.
She managed to get one, so you're saddling 2. So I would say like in about 15 minutes, you guys managed to get 3 horses.
I'm just looking for 2 because I'll have Mara ride with me. So I'm just saddling 1 more.
Okay, so yeah, in like 10 minutes, you managed to get that one, and
we're going to the Cassalanters. I'm going to the Cassalanters.
well, Mira's going with you because she's riding with you.
Well, she can ride with Cruz if she wants, but
I mean, I'm with.
Cruz is
I'm
big
with you.
though. I would say I will say no. Cruz has to ride by himself because he's big.
okay.
You big boy.
In the meantime, I sure am gonna go into that hedge maze.
All right, you head down into the hedge maze. Make another stealth check.
Reminder that tributes are a thing.
Yeah.
Bad decisions, man.
17.
17. Okay, you managed to stealth your way into the hedge maze, and you do see here kind of. You saw where it landed. Are you? Okay, you have to get over. Make another acrobatics check to actually like get over the wall and get in there.
25.
Okay, so you head into the hedge maze and make a survival check because
You gotta roll a natural one at some point.
because you got to figure out how to get through this maze and see if you can figure out where
17.
it's gonna go. Okay, cool. So you managed to kind of maneuver your way through this maze. You hear this strange growling, shuffling sound from this creature, and then you hear a grinding noise. And then nothing.
God, mother.
Can I tell where? Can I pinpoint? Like, can I catch up to where it came from?
You actually kind of managed to maneuver your way from memory to the last time, and you end up kind of right around that same statue that you met Mira's sister at. And you do see that the ground near it has been disturbed.
Push the statue.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength check.
Natural 20.
That is that Alina just like, or not Lena, Varen just like rage pushing.
Baron's like, I did not cross the city on foot for this.
I just ran this far for a fucking reason. All right, you push it
For a total of
open.
19.
You push and you see it pushes back and you see a dark stairway head down.
I radio the other earring. There's a secret passageway in here. In the maze, and I give the approximate location. Thinking of going in. Thoughts?
We're heading that way. I'd say wait. We're heading that way.
How long did it take me to get here?
I will say that pretty much you got there right around the time that they managed to head out. Managed to head out from the manor or from the Growlin's place.
So oh shit, I can't respond. I'll give them 5 minutes and then I'll go down.
Okay. And
I figure 5 minutes is roughly.
Yeah. I'm thinking of heading full speed until we get about 2 blocks before, and then we'll get off and go on foot.
okay, give me just a second. Sorry, I just gotta look this up real quick. Come on. Please work. Where is it No, that's not the one I'm looking for. How is it? Okay, so you wait 5 minutes, and you do hear some sounds come through out of the stairwell. And after a few minutes, they seem to be coming closer.
Okay, I will.
It's a kind of a shuffling noise.
How many footsteps?
Several
Okay.
moving towards the stairwell.
I will try and blend into the maze.
Are you going to try and hide?
Yes.
Okay.
I take the hide action.
All right.
Should I roll another stealth check for that?
Yes, please.
Oh shit. 13.
13. Okay.
Tributes, guys.
Tributes,
Real
guys.
quick before we make a decision right now.
What am I looking at?
Feel free to take your time and look.
Feel free.
Sorry,
this time,
it's just like,
any
I'm not used to all
subscribers,
these-
you're free to
All
give
this
us tributes.
stuff. There's just so much stuff. Okay.
Fuck.
Me too. Have anything at all?
Oh, that was a good roll. Okay. Well,
Tributes.
you hear in your mind
In your
something
mind.
say, "I hear you. I smell you. Where are you?" That was a good voice. I'm proud of that voice.
That was good.
I'm proud of that voice. I'm never gonna do it again. I'm gonna totally forget it in a second.
That was good.
Oh no, I don't like
And-
that.
Are you hiding kind of around a corner, or are you still within like a way to see what's
I'm
going
like
on?
behind the statue.
Okay. Oh, you're on the opposite side.
Yeah.
Okay. And you, as you kind of sit behind the statue, you see a creature come crawling out of that hole that seems way larger than should actually fit in that.
Same creature?
What's up?
Is it the same winged creature that I saw?
Yes. It is a similar winged creature, though
Right.
up close it looks far more horrific. Oh god.
Do I know what it is?
Make what would this be? Make an Arcana check.
Arcana?
What does it
Yeah.
look like?
It looks horrific.
Arcana. It's a 3. Oh, thank you, congrats. Thank you so much.
No, you have no idea what the hell this thing is.
You have advantage on a roll if you want to take it.
No, not on this.
Yeah. It is a. Oh God, how do I describe this thing? It is terrifying. It's basically it's got these wings that almost look like dragonfly wings, and it has a long barbed tail, long like barbs and hooks all over the place, and it is very, very bony, and it has like just like skeletal features to it. But it comes stomping out of the room and turns around and stares at the statue, and I need you to roll initiative.
Hey, how big is it?
It is large. Let me see. I'm gonna have to text you a picture of it because I can't bring it up here. But I can't. Come on. Tim.
So here's a question.
Hang on, let me send you a picture of it.
If I roll a 1 on initiative,
It goes first.
Oh
But
my
there's only
God.
2 of you, so it's not.
it's an 11.
No?
Oh my god.
All right. That is the creature. I just sent it. That is
You
the
know-
creature.
If I were gonna roll a 1 on anything,
Eesh.
oh,
Oof.
oh, that's
Mm-mm.
bad.
That's bad.
Yeah, G-Dubs already knows how bad it is. It looks horrifying.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
For you guys who can't, there you go.
Yeah, it looks kind of cute if it's small, but it's a really large one, and so now it's just like, ugh, what the hell is that?
That's
So I have a meme that I've been sending to my friend because I accidentally screenshotted it once upon a time, and it perfectly describes what I'm feeling right now.
All right, so
Good.
it
gonna go
is
so
going
well.
to, let's see, it is going to stomp very heavily around the side of the statue. I don't
Does it
have
take
a
its
map.
entire turn?
Does he have what?
Nothing.
And it is going to make a attack with its stinger. It's basically stomps around the statue and it's going to whip its tail at you from your hiding spot.
Can it fuck off instead? Do I have cover against the statue?
You could totally just tell him that.
Does the statue give me cover?
No, because it's already moved around it. But what am I looking at? Oh, okay, cool.
You're looking at all the bad things Varian's gonna see today.
Okay, so that is 18 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, so that stinger misses. However, it's going to make a claw attack against you now.
Oh, that's bad.
Multi-attack, nice.
That was a nat 2. So that's a 10. That's not going to hit, but it gets to make a third attack.
That's bad.
I don't like that.
And that is a 19.
That just fucking hits.
All right. That is...
Better the claw than the stinger.
That is 8 points of slashing damage at you.
Okay. Okay.
Wrong mouse. Okay. All right. And you are up.
Oh, fuck. I sure am gonna go and hit it. Twice.
Oh god, you're fighting this thing, aren't you?
Punch, punch,
Feels
punch,
so
punch, punch.
badly.
Use your shadow thing to bounce out of me.
Does a 23 hit?
That hits.
Okay. It can make a con save and take 8 damage.
So it takes 8 and make a con save. It gets advantage.
Fuck.
No. No.
One of those is a nat 20 and the other one's an 18.
Well,
Yep. It's fine.
Either way.
sure
Either way.
does make
But
it.
it does take 8 damage.
Yeah, okay, got the 8 damage. Alright, so next up it's going to
Wait,
do its...
Wait, I'm not done yet.
Oh yeah, good.
That was one attack.
Oh yeah, that's right.
attack.
You also get multi-attack.
I imagine that an 11 doesn't hit.
It is not.
But I sure am gonna do bonus action attack one more time.
Alright.
That does hit.
What is
25.
it? Okay.
And it can take 11 more.
Alright. 11 damage. Okay. So now it's going to do the same thing. It's going to do that multi-attack against you. Stinger first. That is an 18 to hit.
Nope.
Claw. That's a nat 1.
Nope.
And claw, that is 15 plus 8.
Yep.
Okay, so you get another claw hit with its gigantic, long, razor-sharp claws. Where's my d8s? Yeah, that's a d10. D8. That is a 7 points of slashing damage from that one.
Alright. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna hit it twice.
Alright.
Does a 15 hit it?
15, it does not hit.
Okay. Second hit. Does a 16 hit it?
That does not hit.
Bonus action.
Okay.
Bonus action flurry of blows.
Woo!
That doesn't hit. And last attack. 21.
That does hit.
Okay. Con save.
Constitution save.
And it can take 9.
I rolled the exact same number on both die. That's ridiculous. It takes 9 damage? Okay, that will be 10.
Stunned.
Alright.
Bitch, you better bounce.
Get out of here.
Is that it for your turn?
Yep.
Alright, it's done for its turn, so it's still you again.
Alright.
I think I know what this is, but I want to look it up, but I don't want to look it up because I don't want to metagame and no, but
I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna hit it twice with advantage. I'm gonna regret this so much.
No.
Does a 25 hit?
It does.
Takes 9.
Okay.
Second attack, same number. Takes 9. How's it looking?
Unbothered.
Let's think.
I'm screaming. No! Why would they? Of course they're doing some fucking shit like this, like some creepy ass monster bug, like
Unbothered.
Monster bug.
unbothered.
Does it seem to be taking damage?
It's taking damage, yeah. It's getting hurt, but
Just
It just
unbothered.
doesn't give a shit.
no.
All right, I'm going to unbothered.
I hate it.
I'm going to spend the rest of the time that it is. I'm gonna spend my move to get to move 50 feet.
Okay.
Does it seem? Wait, actually, does it seem to be holding anything?
It is not holding anything.
Okay. I'm gonna move 50 feet. And. Well, I don't have the actions to hide, so I'm gonna move 50 feet.
Okay, you're just gonna retreat?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so now it is up. It is going to move towards you. And it is going to use its... It's going to get within 10 feet of you and use its stinger.
That's fair.
Well, actually, you can use its claws too because it's got reach.
Yeah.
So it is going to do its 3 attacks against you. Stinger. That is 14. That does not hit. That is 24.
Yep. A little bit.
I'll do the other claw too.
But again, as long as it's not a stinger, I'm happy.
That's 19.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so then damage. 8 points on the first one.
Yep.
And 5 points on the second one.
All right.
Alright, you're up.
I'm gonna move 50 more feet and use my action to hide.
Move another 50 feet and hide. Where are you hiding?
In the bushes, just in the hedge.
Okay.
I'm gonna find like a sparse part of the hedge and hide in it.
Okay.
Let me roll my stealth. I'm gonna use my tribute for that.
Ooh, nice.
22.
22. Very nice.
Thanks, Grimlost. You're the best.
Alright.
Saving my ass.
Thank you. It's like crying.
Let me check this real quick. Make sure.
Oh shit, GF is right. Opportunity attack.
Oh yeah. But that's a nat 2, so no. Alright, so you have hidden successfully from it. It continues to stalk around you. And you do hear it kind of reaching out with its mind, kind of probing and looking for you.
I don't like that one.
But you don't like the word probing? It's
No.
probing at you.
No, I hate it.
Adriana would not survive the alien invasion. Take notes.
Yes.
I would because I would fucking hit them as soon as they said probing.
It will use its full movement to move past where you are hiding, and just will move around that area and just kind of snuffle around and. Where are you?
No.
So notes, great voice.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Kind of cry.
As your current player,
I
don't
want to
like
get a voice changer.
Yes.
That'd be so
It's
fun.
like Polo.
As an outsider, love the voice. Current player, don't love it.
All right. That's it for its turn. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I sure am gonna stay hidden.
Okay.
Wait, did it go? No, I'm gonna stay hidden. I'm not gonna do something dumb.
Okay. It's going
Damn,
to
I love how
attempt-
we're just running towards this.
We'll get there at some point.
Yep, I sure am just gonna sit here.
Okay.
I'm going to keep my stealth.
Cool. let me just check one thing. It kind of just continues to stalk around the area. After I'm assuming you're just gonna keep hiding for as long as you can.
Yep.
After like another round or so, it lets out this piercing screech that seems to just reverberate from the area.
Nice.
And you hear that same shriek come from inside the inside the house.
That explains it. Yeah. There it is. There it is. Mystery solved.
Mysteries out.
Figure it out, guys. We can leave Waterdeep now.
Like, nope, fuck that.
Yes. Everybody else make perception checks as you are riding towards this area while all this is happening.
Well, that
Crazy
sure is
shit.
that one. So I don't see shit. I'm focused on fucking writing there.
Crew's got a 6.
What's an 18 plus 8? 26.
26.
Okay, so you hear Alina and Mira. You both got 26?
No, I got a 1.
No. Okay, so Mira, you're the only one that hears it. You hear that screech coming from the direction that you are headed, but nobody else hears it.
So shit sounds like shit's going down.
She says calmly as she's riding behind Alina.
Shit's good. I mean, fuck, I can't even cuss this mirror. Things are going down and I'm scared. That's scary.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm scared.
Now I'm assuming if you're hiding, it can't target you at all, right?
Unless it finds me, yeah.
Let's see.
Let's
So
see.
go ahead and make another stealth check, and I will make another perception.
Oh shit.
Another trivia. Quick.
25.
That is enough because I rolled a 4. So again, another round passes that you managed to hide successfully, but it will continue to stalk the area. You guys are getting slightly closer. Make another perception check.
Stop
Crew's got that
fucking-
20.
Okay. That's a fucking 19.
19. Okay, so you guys start to hear the same kind of screeches coming. Kind of, it's almost like they're talking between what's in the house and what's in the maze.
Fuck.
And go ahead and make another stealth check, Baron.
Hang tight. Okay. 19.
Nat 20 on that one.
What?
Oh damn. That makes up for all the shitty rolling over
Yeah, that's
today.
true.
All right, it will. You see it kind of stalk past, and then immediately it stops and just turns and stares at you, and you hear it say, "There you are."
This fucking voice.
I think the cinematic cut of this is just Baron's just like muttering, "Oh shit."
All right, so that comes up. It's gonna do its usual attacks against you. Watch me roll really shitty on the attacks.
Don't say that because you're gonna roll real good.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, then I will say that. Okay, so it's gonna strike out with its stinger again. Nope, that's a 13.
Nope.
Claw. That is 24 for one.
Yeah, a little bit.
Other claw. That's not gonna hit. Okay, so it hits once with its claw for 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay. All right. Height. Action, disengage. Run 50 feet, bonus action, dash 50 more.
Hang on, sorry, I just lost my thing.
Oh,
Where'd
sorry.
it go? No, that's not the wrong one. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, found it. Okay, so disengage and then dashing.
Yep.
Okay, and you're dashing 50 feet.
Yep, so 50 feet and then 50 more.
So 100.
So 100.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so you disengage and start to dash. And it will give chase on its turn. And it will also dash. It actually is going to take to the sky. And it is going to start to fly over the maze as you are running. However, you are still slightly faster than it. Actually, well, no. Yes, you are still slightly faster than it. You managed to outpace it ever so slightly, so it cannot actually hit you. The rest of y'all start to come up close to the manor, but you are not yet inside. It's going to take you a while to figure out what you want to do and how you want to get inside. So, what are you doing, Varen?
I'm going to see if I can make it to the wall.
Okay. Go ahead and make a quick survival check to see if you can actually make it out of the maze without getting completely lost.
19.
19? Okay, yeah, you managed to retrace your steps as best as possible. However, you do see that up in the sky, just hovering right above the maze, it is pacing you. And, let's see, from where you are in the maze, you can't reach the wall at this point.
Okay.
But you will reach it the next round.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, that's, yeah.
if you are going to try and clamber over the wall, go ahead and make a athletics check.
Acrobatics?
Or, sorry, acrobatics.
Okay. Oh, that sure is an 11.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I rolled
That's
a
like the
3.
lowest acrobatics check I've seen from you.
I rolled
Alright. You try to clamber up the side of the wall, however, you are kind of frantic at this point, and you are not able to get enough of a purchase, and it gives the devil enough time to catch up to you.
That's fair. The what?
The devil. Enough time to catch up to you.
Ah, Satan. Good.
Oh, just one of them. There's lots of devils. Alright, so it is going to attempt to do another series of attacks on you.
That's fair.
That is 17 plus 8.
Yep, that sure does hit. There we go. There it is.
All right, that is.
What kind of save am I making?
Hang on. Okay, so let me do the piercing damage first.
Oh shit, I have potions.
That's 10 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And do a con save.
Oh, that's bad.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Okay.
Gonna take my tears away.
That is 13 points of poison damage, and you are poisoned for 1 minute.
Okay. What does that mean?
Poisoned, I think it's disadvantage on stuff.
Okay.
Hang on, let me look it up. Poisoned. But you do get to make a save at the end of your turn for poison.
Okay.
To get rid
Not
of,
sure,
to
not
get
sure
rid
it was
of
going to be the end of my turn, but
Let me double
Don't
check.
say that. Oh no!
Poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. And that was the sting. So now let's do the claw attacks.
No!
Bye, guys.
That is 20 and 21.
Yeah, both of them hit. I think I'm down.
Are you down already?
Are you
I
really?
will be after the first. I think.
Okay. Let me see. No, that was a 1. So that's 5 points of damage.
Okay, the next one will take me out, but I'm still up.
All right, and that is another 7 points of damage.
And I'm out.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Varen is down. All right. So at this point, I think you guys are just arriving. I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative.
Fuck. 14.
Hang on, I need a new initiative sheet. Hang on. So
Nope, that's not the right button.
14 for Alina.
Yes.
Okay.
Cruz gets an 8.
8 for Cruz. Okay.
Beautiful. 12 for Mira.
12 for Mira. Okay. So you guys arrive at the Cassalanters, and you do see there is a bit of commotion. You see some of the guards kind of running towards the back of the house. And a couple of them are just kind of yelling about something.
Does Cruz have a hat of disguise? No, I wouldn't even be able to use it. I don't know what to do.
Alina's using it.
Does not.
Do you have something I can like cover my face with, or?
Nope.
Nope.
I am going to. I haven't seen these guards before, actually, so I can't change myself to look like them. Fuck it, I'm going over the wall.
Okay. Go ahead and make athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics or acrobatics? I think athletics have plus. Oh, they're plus 6 both, so it's a 15.
15. Okay. You managed to clamber up to the top of the wall. Make a perception check.
13.
13. You see some commotion happening towards the back, probably about 60 or so feet away from you. You can't really tell what it is. It's some sort of creature.
I'm going.
Who else is going over the wall? Is everybody else going over the wall?
Yeah, everyone else is going over the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. So I would say you don't really have a lot of movement left, but if you want to use the rest of your movement to move towards that area, because you had to use it to get over the wall.
Yeah, can I dash?
If you want to.
Yeah, I'll use my 40 to dash.
Okay.
See
And
if I
as you
can
get
see.
And as you get closer to it, like, once you're within about 20 feet or so, you do see what's the body of Varen lying on the ground and this horrific looking creature standing over her.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
I don't think I can do anything else. I mean, do I still have a bonus action?
You can take a bonus action.
Oh,
Well,
right.
actually, you dashed, didn't you?
Yeah.
I think that's your bonus.
Okay. Then I got nothing else.
Okay. Next up is Mira. So go ahead and make an acrobatics or athletics check to get to the top of the wall.
Acrobatics, right? That's 21.
Did we just freeze? My screen just froze.
Fine to me.
All right. I'm having all sorts of problems on my end. I'm sorry, what did you roll?
21.
Okay, that's enough. You managed to get to the top of the wall, and you see Alina sprinting away.
I'm following after her.
Okay. Are you dashing? You're going to use double your movement?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to dash after her. Your speed is not as much, so you're going to be lagging behind, but you will be somewhere behind her. Next up is Cruz.
All right. Cruz is also going to go over the wall
Cool.
with an athletics of 1.
He's
Wow.
not gonna go to the wall.
He sure isn't going to go over the wall. He's going to...
Damn, his knees are giving out again. He sees you guys just run up there, and he's just like, oh, my poor knees. So,
Just keep lookout again.
Yep.
okay, he's going to keep lookout. Okay, so next up is going to be the Bone Devil,
I knew it.
which is going to, it sees...
For some reason.
It definitely sees Alina and Mira starting to run towards it, and it does see the commotion from the guards, and it kind of snuffles about, and it is going to attempt to see. It's going to do a stinger attack at Alina since you're in the lead, so it's going to move a little bit closer to you, but it has pretty good reach. So... What emoji that Nightbot just time out?
It doesn't like that emoji.
I didn't know it could do that in emojis. Okay, so 17 plus... That is 17 plus 8. 20...
Yeah, yeah, that hits
Okay,
my
okay.
AC 17.
Okay, okay. That is. I need more dice. That is 8 points of piercing damage, and make a con save.
That's a 16.
Okay, that saves. You do take 16 points of poison damage, but you are not poisoned. And then it is going to do 2 claw attacks at you.
Fuckers.
That's not 2, that's not going to hit, and another 25, so it will hit with one of them. And that is... Oh, wrong. Wait, is it D6 or D... No, it's D8. That is 10 points of slashing damage.
Cool.
Alright, next up is Varen. Go ahead and make your death save.
Pass.
Yay. Next up is Alina.
Bonus action rage. And how far away is Varian from me?
She's about 10 feet from you.
I'm gonna move the 10 feet, grab her, and get the fuck out.
Okay, you will take an attack of opportunity if you move without melee.
That's why I raged.
Alright, so
Oh my god, the cat's yelling at me.
that is 20 to hit
It hits.
with its claw, and it's going to scrape at you. Oh, that was a 1, so 5 points of slashing damage.
Half.
Half to 2. And you are going to move away from that, and where are you going?
Back. Fuck. I guess towards the wall.
Okay, go ahead and make an athletics check to get over the wall. You will be moving slightly slower because you are carrying her.
That's fine. Athletics check. That's a 17.
17. Okay, you managed to make it up and over the wall. We are at time, so we will pick the rest of this up next week to see what happens. But you did manage-
I'm telling Mayra to like come with me as well.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay,
I'm
but yes,
not gonna be here with that.
bad decisions, bad decisions.
Bad choices!
But wow, all right. So we'll see what happens next week. Thank you guys for joining us to witness someone other than Mira go unconscious for once.
Oh, that's right. Like, none of us have gone unconscious, really.
No.
No.
Y'all have been doing pretty good, largely because I roll really badly. And I did roll crappily for like half of it until the devil showed up. But yes, that was a bone devil. Bone devils are creepy looking and nasty.
Good shit. Honestly, it seems like a super fun monster.
I think it's really cool. I like all of the devils and demon creatures.
Yeah.
They're really cool looking. I just gotta learn more about them. So we will be back here next week. The week after I'll be at D&D Live, so we won't have a live show here. However, you can tune in to a D&D Live Twitch channels. There's actually going to be 4 different Twitch channels that are going to be playing the live shows, and I'll post more info about that on our Twitter. But we will be, I'll be DMing one of the groups on Sunday night with a bunch of variety of podcasters for that group, and it will be very, very fun and all sorts of awesomeness. So tune in for that. And then I think, Alina, you have a few shows you're going to be on?
I do.
A few. Like a gazillion shows. She has like a show a day.
No. Okay, this week. Okay, I'm on my break, so I took more. Anyway, so this coming week, I'm going to be Tuesday and Wednesday over at Indoor Adventures channel. On Tuesday, I'm going to be doing a one-shot hosted by Our Justice, which is going to be really fun. I'm playing another barbarian, water genasi this time, named Sienna. On Wednesday, we're doing a follow-up. We did a one-shot before, like an urban fantasy one-shot where I play like a vampire mob lord named Lilith. She was really cool. We're doing like a follow-up to that.
And
Vampire Mob Lord.
yeah.
All right.
She's really awesome. The story's really awesome. It's gonna be DM'd by Graybeer, who's an amazing storyteller. If you guys haven't caught the last 2 one-shots of that, you should watch it because it's hilarious. There's props, there's gnomes, there's voices, and it's great.
Nice.
And Thursday, I do Horde of the Dragon Queen campaign. I play as a shadow sorcerer. And then soon, right after Ghost of Saltmarsh comes out, that Wednesday, we're starting a Ghost of Saltmarsh campaign over at Dammit Berry's channel as well, where I'll be playing a tiefling warlock named Kat. And yeah, I got a lot, guys. But follow me on Twitter at AlyssaVamp with 2 P's. It's down in the description of like the Twitch whatever that we have. And I'll be posting when it's gonna come out, where it's gonna come out, what time, and you guys can catch me playing with really a bunch of awesome people.
Yay. Cool. Anybody else have anything to plug?
No.
Hopefully next week we'll have Ashley back and she can deal with the aftermath of this. All right. We are a proud member of the Nerdsmith Network. You can go to nerdsmith.org and find lots of other really awesome shows like Wand Radio, a lot of podcasts, and a couple streams at We Are Nerdsmith on Twitch. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, and we shall see you next week.
Bye.
Bye everybody. Have a good night.